Yo, what is good, guys? Good morning. Hopefully, you guys are all doing good. But today, we got a pretty big day. We got the Nike Dunk Low Panda restock. This is like the 5,000th restock that we've gotten. So, hopefully, if you haven't been able to hit on any of the previous restocks, you're able to cop today. But we will have that restock happening at 11 a.m. Eastern on Nike. I believe it's going to be on the app as well, but it is also via the website. You also do have the SB Dunk Low Be True, which will only be on Nike sneakers from what I'm seeing. Some skate shops got it as well, but if you're looking to cop today, it will only be Nike sneakers. I don't have any stock numbers for anything yet, but hopefully we do get it soon. But it's been a while since we've been live. I mean, last Saturday there was nothing. There was no live. There was really nothing that dropped on the Saturday, which is kind of weird. But it looks like stuff are starting to pick up now. End of June. Going into July. July's looking packed, and then August. So we got a lot of good releases coming up. So let me pull it up. Let's take a look. So, oh, that's StockX. So here's the SB Dunk Low Be True. This is dropping today on sneakers. 115 is the retail. Yeah, it just looks like adult sizing. You also do have the little kids Cortez. I believe there's an adult. Is there not an adult sizing Cortez? Oh. I thought there was an adult sizing Cortez, but you got the Cortez Be True as well. So that's the collection dropping. Also, today you got the Stussy Air Force 1 Mid, the black colorway. That's also going to be on sneakers. So a lot of stuff today, especially if you haven't been able to cop. A lot of nice little restocks. So yeah, you got these if you're looking for a pair. But the Pandas are loaded, so full family sizing. So men's, women's, kids, little kids, toddler, GS. So you got all sizing loaded. I'm glad they're doing full family sizing rather than just like men's or women's sizing. I think from now on they should always do, like full family sizing. I think that's, better. But you got full family sizing. This will be at 11 a.m. Eastern. And also, it will be via Leo drops. So all the drops that drop on Nike are via Leo drops. So those are the drops that happen on the Nike app, the site. I believe it's unless they made it app exclusive. I believe you should be able to cop on the site as well. So you'll be able to cop on both. So if you want to try on the app, which might be a little better, less bugs, less glitches, then you can definitely try on there. But if you don't have access to the app, you can definitely still try on the website. But this looks like it's a US only restock. So if you're not in the US, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to grab a pair of these. But I know the EU sometimes gets some Panda restocks too. They get them pretty often. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I believe the EU might have already got one, actually. Hey, Charles, what's good? CWB, what's up? Hey, Karen, good morning. Mojo, I gotta cop these Pandas and next week Valerian Blues. I saw those Valerian Blues. They're pretty nice. A lot of dunks releasing. A lot of dunks. So definitely should be able to, grab at least one pair of dunks. But the links, I'll drop the links to the Nike, the site here. So that is men's sizing. And then if you do want to see full family sizing, all you got to do is just search up dunk and it will pop up. But yeah, you got full family sizing here. So they must have a lot of stock still left over. I mean, we've gotten so many restocks. And it's really an easy colorway for them to just make and produce stock of. So I'm sure we'll get a bunch more restocks this summer. I know a lot of people were a little upset about the last restock. Obviously, stock was all right. Let me see if we got stock numbers here. Okay, no stock numbers yet. I'm expecting to get stock numbers, hopefully closer to 11 for the Pandas and possibly for the SB Dunk Lows. If you are wondering about the SB Dunk Low Be Trues on sneakers, I believe stock's going to be pretty good for those from what I've been seeing. Yeah, I believe stock's going to be pretty good, so you definitely have a good chance with those. But I mean, they dropped on undefeated. They got cooked literally within like a minute. So it's a pretty popular Dunk Low, or SB should I say. Also, there's some other stuff dropping on Nike today. I mean, there's a lot of stuff dropping on Nike today. So you obviously got the Panda full family restock. Looks like we're also going to be getting the Jordan 1 Low True Blue. Those are going to be releasing via Nike US. Yeah, Jordan 1 Low True Blue. And that seems to be it, I think. So you got some Jordan 1 Lows. Oh, you also have the pink, the Dunk Low pink and the GS sizing. So you also got those as well. So a good amount of stuff dropping on Nike today. Good amount of stuff. Obviously, the Pandas will be the main thing, but if you're going for any of the drops at 10 a.m. Eastern, there's a decent amount as well. Decent amount of drops at 10 a.m. Eastern as well, so. Unfortunately, they don't do restocks like this in Canada, so I had to kind of get my own pair of Panda Dunk Lows. I had to do the Nike IDs, because they restock the Nike IDs here in Canada, I believe every night, except on the weekends. So every night around 8:03 they restock. So I was able to make my own kind of Panda version. It's a little bit different. I mean, the colorway is the exact same, but the only difference was that the leather material seems to be a little better, which is good. I mean, it kind of looked like tumbled leather in a way, instead of like the smooth leather on these Dunk Low, the GR pair. But I mean, it's all right. I thought they turned out pretty good. They took about a month to come in, but I thought they turned out decent. I also got my mom a pair of the IDs, the Nike IDs. I don't know when that's coming to the US. I hopefully soon, because I know a lot of people have been waiting for that. And it's definitely pretty cool, like making your own Dunk Low. It does take a while. It does take like a month, maybe to a month and a half max, but it's definitely worth the wait. Definitely worth the wait for sure. There was a lot of people who ordered like the Panda colorway. So I kind of regret getting the Panda. I wish I got like a Chicago colorway or like a Bread Toe colorway. That would have been cool, but I mean, I thought they turned out pretty cool. I've never ever gotten a pair of like Nike Bayous, so it was pretty cool. I might do a review comparing them to like a GR pair of Dunk Lows just to see the quality and stuff. Because I know the quality's different. Other than that, though, I mean, there's not really a huge difference with anything like the shape. Does anyone know if the women's or men's sizing is like different in quality or anything? Because obviously I think the shape is a little bit different. The shape is a little bit different, I believe, but isn't the quality still the same? There's a lot of Pandas this week. I mean, wasn't it just yesterday we got the Dunk Highs? Yeah, it was. Yesterday we got the Dunk High Pandas on Nike, women's and men's sizing. So today we got the Dunk Lows. I swear we just got the Dunk Low restock like a few weeks ago. We just got one. So they're restocking a ton of pairs. I mean, I'm sure we'll get another one next month, probably 2 next month. Some more Dunk Highs. So eventually, I mean, in the end, when they finally start slowing down with the Panda restocks, hopefully everyone was able to cop a pair. Because I know there's so many stocks, so much stock, so many people going for them. It's still tough too. A lot of people are doubling up, tripling up. What I think Nike should do eventually is probably limit it to one per person. So, I mean, I'm sure they could do that where if they see in your order history you've already got a pair of the Panda Dunk Lows or that specific model number or like color style, you're not able to cop. Because like obviously everybody wants a pair. Everybody wants a pair to add to the collection. It's definitely still tough too when everyone's trying to double up and triple up and stuff. So I think eventually once they start, getting closer to the end, when they start like dying down with the restocks, I think they should make it one per person. So if you've already copped in the past, you're not able to cop. That would make it more fair for anyone who wants a pair. I think that's definitely the fairest way for them to do it. But for the restock today, I'm expecting a good amount of pairs. They're dropping in full family sizing, which is a really good sign. Usually if it's just men's or women's, stock might still be a little decent, but it wouldn't be as high. The fact that they're releasing in full family sizing, like men's, women's, GS, little kids, toddler, stock should be really good. I'm expecting maybe around 100K, 70 to 100K pairs for the men's. Women's seems to always be a little bit lower, probably around 50K, and then obviously the rest will be, Usually they don't make a ton of stock for toddler little kids in GS. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm expecting a good amount of W's today for sure. I thought the drop was at 10, so I posted on IG about like 10 a.m. Eastern. I literally looked at it and I thought it said 10 a.m. But apparently it's 11, so I don't know. I guess they always restock pandas at 11 a.m. Eastern. But I thought I saw 10 a.m. So I started posting about 10. I had to go fix that all this morning. Yeah, I gotta fix this too. I literally posted everywhere that it's 10. I had to go back and fix it. No stock numbers yet. I'm gonna keep checking just to, see if we get it. But I don't see any stock numbers yet for anything. I'm sure we'll get total stock numbers, if not full in-depth detail sizing. I'm sure we'll get total stock numbers, whether that's before or after the release for the pandas. But FYI, if anybody's wondering what sizes to go for, probably just go your personal size. But if you're just wanting to get a pair, the sizes that seem to have the most stock always is a size 9 to a 10.5. Sometimes size 9 to 11 is pretty good as well, but it's always within that range that the most stock is in. Usually it's 10 and 10.5 that have the most stock. They're always like the highest stock for the pairs. But honestly, I would say just go your personal size. Unless you're buying them intending to resell, then obviously, whatever size you're wanting to resell. But if you are going to try to resell, I'd recommend probably don't go too big of a size. Obviously on StockX and stuff, bigger sizes are like... Oh. Is this it? This is the men's sizing? Yeah, obviously bigger sizes always seem to do better. If you're going to grab like a 13, 14, those sizes are just super tough to sell. And it's probably going to take you a while to find someone who's actually that size and is looking for pandas. So I'd say stick with the common sizes. Easiest to sell, quickest to flip. If you are intending to resell a pair of these. I just wish they made the quality better, though. The quality on these is apparently pretty bad. I've never had a pair of the GR Pandas. I'm kind of glad, though, I got the Nike Bayous. Because from what I've been hearing, the quality control on these and just overall the leather quality isn't the best. It's worse than some other GR Dunks. It's mainly, though, the fact that they have so many pairs and they produce so many pairs that it's not even worth them to use premium materials or make it, good quality. Just because in the end, they know everyone's still going to wear them. They're still going to sell out like crazy. And it's probably the simplest colorway they've made for the Dunk Low. It's literally just a black and white Dunk Low. It's literally a basic, template. But yeah, the resale on these has dropped. I remember when pandas were like 400 or 500, even more actually. That was when they were I think that's when they first dropped. But yeah, now obviously the resale has dropped. It's still decent. It's holding its value for sure. It's not bad at all. They retail for I believe $100, so that's still really good for a shoe that's restocked like thousands of times. It's insane. I wonder what the woman's sizing is going for. Do they even have it up here? Well, it seems, it's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same. All the sizes, women's, men's, even like GS, seems to all be holding its value. I don't think these ever dropped in the US, did they? Like an official actual drop, the reverse pandas. This is still a super popular colorway. I actually kind of prefer these a little more than the pandas. I think these are pretty cool. Yeah, I prefer these a little more than the pandas. I don't know why. I think it's the all white with the black swoosh and outsole. But not bad. I mean, there's so many different versions of like the Panda and stuff. Yeah, like I said, like all the sizings, men's, women's, kids, they're all holding their value, which is crazy. The Panda's definitely going to be a Dunk Low that's probably going to be hyped for years. No, they didn't drop. I'd order those too. Yeah, these are nice. It's a women's exclusive, but I don't think they dropped an extended sizing. Luckily, though, I'm not a huge size, so I'm still, hopefully, I think, able to fit. I'd love to see a release of those. I hope they release them soon. I think they only did it via a shock drop, but no actual official release. But if you're wondering about the Panda Dunk Lows, restock's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern via the Nike app and Nike US on the site. And you also do have some more GS Dunk Lows as well. So a bunch of stuff dropping on Nike. Yeah, here's the True Blue Jordan 1s. So if you're looking for any Jordan 1s, these are dropping today. So these are going to be at 10 a.m. I believe 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern. The True Blue. I believe this is based off the Jordan 3, isn't it? True Blue 3s. With the elephant print and stuff. I think it is. This is a dope pair. These will definitely sell out for sure. But yeah, you got these as well dropping at 10. So a lot of stuff dropping today. Usually Wednesdays are kind of like that, it's usually an off day, but Nike seems to be doing restocks as of recently. Let me get the Pandas back up here. What? There we go. Who needs Tom Sachs size 9? Did those start shipping yet, the Tom Sachs? I didn't know they started shipping yet because I've seen a lot of people saying they haven't even got their pair shipped. Some orders were getting canceled too. But, I mean, we're still getting that restock in August, so I'm going to try to grab a pair. I missed my chance for the actual drop. I don't even mind grabbing the mustard pair. Do they have the mustard pair on here? Yeah, they do. What the heck? Why? I mean, like, I don't know why. If these are actual sales, I'm not sure why a lot of people are paying resale like that crazy amount for them. I don't know if these are real though, because who would actually pay $1,300 when obviously these will drop after the release? I guess to have an early pair, but I mean, like, it's not even. I don't even think that's worth it still. I mean, if we look at the studio colorway, I mean, they dropped a crazy amount. They dropped a crazy amount from what they were. They're going for like they're still going for a good amount. 400. Even more in some sizes. But still, I mean, I would not pay $1,300 even for an early pair, knowing that's how the last release went for the studio colorway. This is a dope model though. I like this model. Basic. It looks like a basic like daily shoe. Just a daily shoe you'd wear. I like the mustard pair, though. I'd wear this. This one's probably a little more wearable, but I'll take a pair. I'm not sure. I mean, we'll definitely keep our eye out. I'm not sure if they're going to drop these in August as well. They said, though, there's going to be a restock in August for the studio colorway, so I'm not sure. Maybe they'll shock drop the mustard alongside. I'm not sure the official name for these either. I don't even think there's a lot of pairs on StockX. Like, only one left. They probably don't even have a lot of pairs really out there. Or any early pairs. So this Saturday, there seems to be... I mean, it looks like just a Jordan 6, which... It's going to be kind of a dry Saturday, the 25th. Just the Jordan 6 red Oreos, unless something else ends up shock dropping or gets loaded up closer to the 25th. But it is Wednesday, so I'm not sure. They haven't loaded up anything yet. But tomorrow seems to be a packed day. And I don't think there's anything on Friday either. The 24th, yeah, there's nothing on Friday. So, you got the Off-White Air Force One mids. Yeah, just some EU stuff dropping. EU and Canada on Friday. But yeah, we got these tomorrow. I don't mind these. I'll definitely go for a pair. I don't know when they're dropping in Canada, but I'll definitely go for a pair. I like the black pair a little more. I think it kind of stands out a little more with the colors and stuff. But the white pair is not bad either. That track outsole, like the spikes, is actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I don't mind it, but I can definitely see why some people aren't a fan of it. Let me see when they're dropping in Canada. I'll definitely go for a pair, though. Okay, they're dropping the same day. Yeah, I'll definitely try for a pair. What? This is a glitch, right? Yeah. The heck? 3 a.m.? Obviously, that has to be a glitch, but... The heck? I don't know what's wrong with Sneakers Canada. They just want us to wake up, like, super early for nothing. 3 a.m.? Like, that's insane. Also, these, I'm not sure if these are going to be EU and Canada exclusive. Because I haven't seen any release info for the US. We got all the apparel as well. But yeah, these are pretty cool. I like the colors. This was really the only other Jordan 2 I was pretty hyped about from when we got leaks. And obviously, we've gotten more leaks. This is really the only other Jordan 2 that I'm looking forward to. I mean, the leather quality, the quality overall looks really good on these. I'll probably try for those as well. There's a lot of stuff, too. I mean, you got Shamrock, St. Patty's Day, Dunk Lows, the SBs. I'm definitely going to try for these, too. I mean, I'm just going to try for everything, really. Might as well. These are cool. I would definitely wear these for sure. I like the green. I mean, I don't really have too many green... I don't have any green sneakers like that. So, yeah, I mean, that would be cool. Then the Mystic Navy 1 low. So, there's some decent stuff loaded up. I mean, I really try mainly for SBs on Sneakers Canada. Because we get all the SBs on Sneakers Canada and the EU as well. But I mean, US has some good stuff loaded up too. I don't know if you guys have seen, but the Union Nike Cortez, the Sesame colorway got loaded up. Speaking of, I completely forgot. Did anyone hit yesterday? Did you hit the Union Cortez yesterday? Unfortunately, I did not. I was in class and I wasn't able to go for the drop at 11. So, it was basically an L for me. I would have gone for this colorway anyways, so I hope they get loaded on Sneakers Canada, because then I'll definitely try for a pair. But yeah, this was the pair I was going to go for anyways. Which I'm shocked that this one isn't the Union exclusive. Because apparently the Off Noir, from what they said, was the Union exclusive. So the Union site was your only chance to cop that colorway. I'm shocked this one isn't. This one, I feel like, has more Union exclusive vibes to it. I thought that was going to be the Union exclusive. We got Mystic Navy 1 lows. Bleached Coral 1 lows. And then, I thought these were called the Stage Haze. But I guess they're calling it Bleached. I guess it's the Bleached Coral pack. So you got those both dropping July 2nd, which is a Saturday. So some good stuff, is loaded up. Some good stuff is loaded up for sure. Next week is looking not too bad. Yeah, next week's not looking too bad. Last week of June. I mean, this week seems to be the more packed week for releases. Second last week, but it's not looking too bad. I like these a lot, though. Does anyone have a pair of, like, Cortez? Like, just regular Nike Cortez? Because I know there's some colorways that have dropped. This is like the classic Cortez colorway. Yeah, that's like the classic. Yeah, but I mean, I'm shocked that this one was the Union exclusive. It doesn't really look like a Union exclusive. But it's, I mean, it's not bad. I don't mind this one either. I just think this one looks a little better in my opinion. But don't worry, I mean, if you didn't hit yesterday, we still have Drop 2 coming out. So you're going to have 2 new colorways, 2 additional colorways dropping, I believe, next month. They said soon, so probably next month. Which I'll pull up. We could actually take a look at them. It's on Union's Instagram. So they posted like all 4 colorways. So in total, there's gonna be 4. Let me pull it up. So if you did take an L yesterday, don't worry, because if you want the Sesame pair, you're still gonna have a chance on sneakers. And then if you're looking for any of the other 2 colorways, you're still gonna have a chance on those. Hopefully next month. So these are the 2 new colorways. So it's like a blue with kind of similar to the Sesame, but it's like instead of red, it's blue. And it doesn't look to be in that tan kind of beige color. You got that gray suede. And then this one also seems to feature kind of a similar colorway as well. So all 3 of these are kind of similar. Suede's a little bit of a different color, and obviously the main color, like the red, blue, and then yellow is different as well. I don't think they're too bad. I don't mind it. I think Drop 1's better. I think Drop 1 was definitely better, but Drop 2's not looking too bad. I've never had a pair of Nike Cortez, though, so I think it would be a cool shoe to add to the collection. And obviously Union always releases really good stuff. Quality's amazing. Union, Ama Maniere, those are like the 2 main places that always release like really good sneakers, and the quality's always like insane. The quality, the attention to detail. So in about an hour, you're going to have on sneakers the SB Dunk Low Be True. This is going to be, I believe, let me double check. Is it a Leo drop? I think it's a Dan. Yeah, it's a Dan drop. So you're going to have that 10-minute draw. So a 10-minute draw for the SBs. And then you're also going to have the Stussy Air Force 1 mids also dropping on there. So if you're looking for these, they're on the SB Dunk Low Be True. They're on sneakers, as well as the Stussy Air Force 1 mid in the black colorway. I'm not sure if we're going to see a sneakers release of the Fossil. I believe that was a Union exclusive. The Stussy exclusive. But we already got the release of the Panda. And now the black colorway on sneakers. So I think that's it for the Stussy Air Force 1 mid. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good shoe. In hand, I mean, quality is really good for my Fossil pair. I mean, overall, I really like the strap. I've never had like an Air Force 1 mid, and it's honestly not a bad model. It's not a bad model at all. I mean, honestly, if you're wondering, if you're thinking about picking up a pair, or even paying resale for a pair, I don't think resale's too high right now. I do have a pair of the Fossil, and I would definitely recommend like grabbing a pair of them. Where is it? Not these. Yeah, honestly, if you're gonna pay resale, I'd probably say pay resale now for these. It's literally below retail, or if you find a place where they're sitting, I'd say pick them up. Depending what colorway you want. All 3 colorways are really nice, the black and the Panda. The black is going for the least right now, but out of all 3, I'd say the Fossil is my favorite, then Panda, and then the black. But quality's really good overall. I mean, it's a dope shoe for sure. I think eventually this Fossil colorway could go up for sure. I mean, they could be pretty hyped in the near future, but for right now, obviously like Air Force 1 mids aren't the most hyped model. Even with the Union Nike Cortez yesterday, I didn't see a ton of hype like we did for obviously like the Dunk Lows or the Jordan 2s. But it was still pretty hyped. Anything Union drops really with Nike is pretty hyped. But I mean, if it's not a Dunk or a Jordan, a lot of people really don't care. Are these the Valerian Blues? Is that how you say it? Yeah, the Valerian Blues. These are nice. I don't know why they have pandas here. That makes no sense. They do this for like every shoe. They like model a different colorway of the shoe. But yeah, these are pretty cool. I saw these got loaded yesterday. These are clean. Simple, blue and red. Nice shoe for the summer. Why are they showing the pandas? Yeah, these are clean. So a lot of dunks really. When's the date for those? 28th. A lot of stuff's dropping on the 28th. 28th is next Tuesday. So literally 28th, 29th, and 30th are packed next week. It's literally packed. We'll be live finally. I'm on summer break, so we're going to be going live for more drops and everything. So I'm kind of glad school's over. Definitely glad for sure. So we'll be going live for a lot more releases and stuff. Hey, like a boss, what's good? Good morning. So we got exactly 1 hour. Exactly 1 hour for the drop. Pandas will be at 11 a.m. Eastern for anyone wondering. But we do have the SB Dunk Low Be True and the Stussy Air Force 1 mids at 10 as well. And some Jordan 1 lows if you're looking for those. You got some Jordan 1 Low True Blues on Nike. So good amount of stuff dropping at 10. Let me see. I don't think we're going to get any other shock drop or anything. Unless they load up some other dunks. That's really the only possible thing I could think. They could load up some other dunks alongside the Pandas to shock drop all at 11. But right now, I mean, it's looking like it's just going to be the Pandas. Which is not bad. For anyone wondering too, Pandas usually restock on Wednesdays or Saturdays. Majority of the time they restock on Wednesdays. So if you're wondering when Panda restocks happen, it's usually Wednesdays. So definitely keep your eye out from now on, just in case on like Wednesdays and stuff, just to see. But yeah, most of the time it's Wednesdays. Just because Wednesdays is that day through the week that really nothing drops. So of course Nike wants to drop something or shock drop something to keep everyone engaged. It's just a smart move too. Definitely really smart. I think Undefeated dropped some stuff, if I'm correct. Yeah, Undefeated dropped some stuff, if anybody's wondering. I don't know if they still have sizes. I'll drop the link. You might have to search SB Dunk Low. But, I think Undefeated dropped. Okay. I don't think it pops up. They might have taken it down. Yeah, they're sold out. Wow, that's crazy. These sold out pretty quick. I mean, I checked earlier. They had a few sizes left, but they got cooked. But you have a closer look as well, if anybody's wondering. Here's a closer look. A ton. They dropped the Fresh Goods. Where'd they drop the Joe Fresh Goods? Did they shock drop or something? I didn't see anything. I think that's all Undefeated dropped. Did they restock the Rebellionaires? They might have restocked these earlier. This is a pair I'm still trying to get my hands on. I mean, I might pay resale for them, but I'm not too sure. It's a dope pair for. I mean, I've seen a lot of people. Like wear them on feet. I've seen them on like in person and stuff. I mean, they look nice. They look nice on feet. I know a lot of people weren't a fan of them, but I think they're pretty cool. Do you know the sizing on the Cortez? I'm trying to copy the Union pair. That's a good question. I've never had a pair of Cortez. Does anyone know sizing? Don't they fit small? I've heard before they fit small, but I'm not too sure. Let me see. Let me search this out. Let's see. Okay, so you could go true to size, but apparently they fit a half size small. They fit half a size small. Okay, wait, I don't know. This is confusing. Okay, so some people are saying true to size. Unless you have a wider foot, it runs a bit narrow in the toe box. So you could go true to size if you have somewhat of a narrow foot or you like more of a snug fit. But you definitely could go half a size up as well. I wouldn't go more than half a size up. Oh, it was on Undefeated? Wow, Undefeated restocked a ton this morning. They restocked a ton. Hey, Sleepy, what's good? I'm gonna go true to size. Yeah, you probably would be good with true to size. Unless you have a wider foot, then you could go half size. But if you don't have a wider foot, you honestly should be good. Is anyone going for the anyone going for anything dropping at 10? Like the Stussies or the Be True SBs? I feel like a lot of people are passing for the 10 a.m. drop for the waiting for 11 for the Pandas. I think that's what everyone's doing. My sneakers loaded up again. What the heck? I really want to try to get a pair of like the GR Pandas just to compare them to like the Nike Bayous, but they never restock in Canada. Like they never. I don't know why. I don't know why Canada's always like not included in any of these restocks or any drops. But they never like no, we never get any restocks. The only drop we've gotten recently was like the Jordan 1 low bread toe. Other than that, I mean, I could check the Nike app, see if there's anything, but like they really don't drop anything. It's really sneakers app that we get everything. But I don't know, Nike just does not like Canada for some reason. We don't have anything. We never get shock drops like this though. We don't even have the sneakers app yet. Confirmed app though. Confirmed app's good. I mean, we get literally all the easy drops. If we don't get it the same day, we get it at least eventually. The following month or something. I don't know, that kind of sucks. Because like every dunk that drops and stuff, it's always super tough to get because we never get the restock or anything. I mean, they have a bunch of pairs, so I really don't see why they don't drop it in Canada. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people passing as well today because we literally just got a restock. I believe, like, if I check, I think it was a few weeks ago. I believe. I'm not sure which stream it was. But, it was a few weeks ago. It might have been, I'm not sure. It might have been the Slate Carbon stream. But yeah, I mean, alright, so we got 50 minutes. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. I don't see any stock numbers or anything yet, which kind of sucks, but expect the Pandas to have a good amount of pairs. Pandas should definitely have a good amount of pairs. It should be around or upwards of 50K. That's usually what the past restocks have been. Comparing it to yesterday, though, I mean, okay, so if we compare it to the Panda Dunk highs from yesterday, total stock for men's sizing was 116,801 pairs. And then for women's, it was 17,742. So definitely a big gap, a big difference between the women's and men's sizing. If you're looking for the size with most stock, definitely go for men's sizing. If you want to go for like the sizing with the most stock, men's sizing will have the most. It could even have like around 100K pairs today. For Dunk Lows, they usually tend to have a little bit more stock than the Dunk Highs. So I'd expect the Dunk Lows today to have around 100K pairs, similar to the Dunk Highs from yesterday. Women's, though, should have still around 50, 60K, I'd say. But it should be a pretty big restock if they're dropping in full family sizing. But yeah, that seems to be the stock numbers. So it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I don't know why women's sizing has so much less. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see if the women's sizing has a good amount today. It should. Also, if you're wondering about the resale for the Pandas, it most likely will go down a little bit. Like I said earlier on the stream, Pandas really don't lose their value. That's like the only dunk that you could really restock thousands of times, and it really just holds its value. It's come down obviously from what it was, 300-400, but it's still around that $175-$200 price range for the men's sizing, which is crazy because the men's sizing is the size that always like restocks the most stock. Always has the most stock every time they restock. Always like 100K. So I mean, I think resale will definitely come down. I can't see Pandas ever coming lower than 150 unless they keep restocking pairs and just keep on restocking them. Then they could come pretty close to retail, but at the lowest, I'd say Pandas will come down to 150. They'll still stay around that $150, $175 price range. Probably bigger sizes hitting 200 like we're seeing, some bigger sizes. Honestly, it seems like the smaller sizes do really good for Pandas. Smaller sizes do a lot better for Pandas than the bigger sizes. Usually bigger sizes tend to do good, but so we'll see. I'm hoping we get stock numbers soon. Hoping we get stock numbers soon, but I don't see anything. Probably will be closer to 11. So we'll just have to wait it out. Doesn't look like we're getting stock numbers for the SBs dropping on sneakers today. Oh, also, if anyone's wondering for the SB, so it will be a Dan release, 10-minute draw. And then CCS will also have a raffle opening up at 10. Yeah, so it's a US only raffle, I believe, via their IG or via their site. I'll drop the link to the Instagram post in the chat. So this is their Instagram post with all the raffle details. So let's see. Okay, so it's gonna be an IG raffle coming today at 7 a.m. Pacific. So opening up at 10 a.m. Eastern will be a 5-minute raffle for CCS. So only CCS Plus members. If you already are a CCS Plus member, you're good. But it looks like if you wanted to join, you had to do it by June 20th in order to get like to enter for this dunk. So if you already are a CCS Plus member, you're good to go. It is US only. But yeah, this will be at 10 a.m. I'm also hearing that Kickz and Concepts could also drop at 10 as well. Here's the early link for the SB Dunk Lows. So we'll see if those drop on Kickz. All you gotta do is just refresh. Just refresh at 10 and you're good to go. If it doesn't load up, then unfortunately it looks like Kickz didn't get them. But yeah, start refreshing. I'd say probably around 9:59. And then Concepts as well could possibly drop. So there's a few places that could drop at 10. Obviously, sneakers will be the main place. Kickz and Concepts will get cooked instantly. Undefeated sold out super quick, so Kickz and Concepts will get cooked super quick. But I would keep an eye out just in case. You also, sneakers will be a 10-minute draw, so you're going to have time to enter on sneakers. So what I would suggest is check Kickz and Concepts first before even jumping to sneakers. Check Kickz and Concepts first. And if they don't drop, then I'd say go and enter the draw on sneakers. If they do, you probably still will have time to, get in your info, try to cop on Kickz or Concepts. And then you'll be able to go on sneakers and enter the 10-minute draw. So they give you a 10-minute time frame, which is good. So you have plenty of time to get your entry in. But for right now, it looks like Undefeated and Sneakers are the only confirmed places to drop. And the CCS raffle. The only other drop happening at 10 a.m. is the True Blue Jordan 1 Lows on Nike via the app and the site. And you also have the Stussy Air Force 1 mids in the black colorway also dropping at 10. So those are the only other shoes dropping at 10. Also, I don't know if anyone was able to hit, but they shock dropped the Paisley, the brown Paisley SB Dunk Lows the other day. So congrats to anyone who copped. I don't know if it was the other day or I can't remember when, but they shock dropped some Paisleys. Also, I don't know, did anyone enter the Emily Ondor raffle? I don't know, I think that's over now. I think it closed last night, but that went live for the other New Balance 550s. Let me see if it's still up there. No, it's done. Let me see if they got them loaded on here. We could take a look. They had the early access raffles that went out. And then obviously they had the wider release go out for the. Why is this not working? Then they had the wider release raffle, which was, I believe it started on Monday, and it closed last night. Yeah, I think they took it off. I think they took the New Balance 550s off, but it was like the brown, purple, and olive colorways that dropped. It was via raffle though. Also, keep an eye out. I know Emily Ondor, they do the raffle, and then they usually tend to drop first come first serve on their site. So any, I guess, leftover or extra pairs. I'm not sure though. I mean, I don't know if anyone hit on the raffle, but from what I saw, when did that go live? Let me see. When was this? Yeah, this was Monday. So the raffle did go live Monday. So you had the 4 colorways. olive, brown, and I believe purple as well. So the 3 colorways. So yeah, the draw closed literally last night, like midnight, 11:59. I believe it was was it a pre-authorized payment? With Emily Ondora, when you enter the raffle, they like take a whole like a pending charge, right? Is that for all their raffles? They take like a pending charge, and then if you don't hit, you'll obviously get a refund. I think that's what they do. Hey, Laurent was good. W's for ALD were going out last night. Were they? Already? Wow. So they must have... Wow, they were getting out emails already. That's crazy. Was anyone able to hit? I didn't enter on time. I usually always forget to enter those raffles and stuff. Hopefully they drop first come first serve. I'll definitely try for that, but for right now, I don't think. I think it's just a raffle as of now. Yeah, you get a pending charge on ALD. Yeah, that's what I thought because I remember for all their other drops, everyone was like, super confused, especially with the. I don't know if you guys remember the 650Rs, the highs. Everyone thought they hit, and it was just a pending pre-authorized charge for the raffle. That was like last year though, when they were shipping, when they were set to ship this spring. But yeah, just keep that in mind when you're entering ALD raffles, is that they do take a pre-authorized payment. So like it will charge you, but it's like a pending charge, so it's not fully kind of taken from your account, I guess, in a way. But you'll get refunded if you don't hit. And then obviously if you do hit, they'll take the money fully. But I'm a big fan. I don't know if they have them on StockX or anything yet. But I'm a big fan of that mocha kind of brown color. I don't think they have them. Oh, they do. Yeah, so you have the brown, olive, purple. The brown's fire. I like this colorway, like the mocha. I think this is the colorway everybody wanted. But honestly, the other ones weren't bad either. The olive, the purple. They're very... I like that Emily Ondora has that kind of aged look to their shoes. Because, like, the colors aren't too, like, vibrant. Like, the purple isn't, like, a crazy, like, bright purple. It's very subtle. Almost like a wine kind of color. Which is really nice. And then, obviously, you have the aged kind of yellowed upper and aged midsole. This was a dope 550. I remember when these released. This is a super dope 550. But, obviously, I think these were super tough to get. I honestly might just pay resale for a pair of 550s. Whether that's like the Panda colorway or maybe one of the from the sport pack. I might grab a pair from the sport pack. I'm not sure though. I mean, if I was to get a pair of 550s, I would love it to be the Emily Ondors. Or the Rich Pauls, but I don't know which one I would get. I mean, there's so many New Balance 550s that I would choose from. And some are pretty cheap right now. I'm not really trying to spend too much. But I know there's some, like the UNCs. I'd get the UNCs. This is one colorway I would get. They've gone up too. Wow, they were lower. They were lower. Did you hit on those 350s the other day? I did. Yeah, I'm still waiting. They should come. They say tomorrow. They were set to come today. But now I checked earlier this morning. They say tomorrow. So it's a little bit, I believe they're a little delayed. But yeah, they should come this week. I'll have a review out for those for sure. Definitely will have a review out for those. I'm still trying to finish my review on the high-res 700s, high-res reds. So that one should also come out. Probably gonna pump out a bunch of reviews next week. So if you guys see a bunch of reviews posted back to back, yeah, it's gonna be a review week. Reviews take a long time too. Like there's a lot of stuff that goes into a review. Mine are coming next week on Wednesday. That's not bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Like a week and a half. They might come a little earlier too, so you might even be lucky and get them like next Monday. But that's still not too bad. The place where they're shipping from for me is like literally like 30 minutes away, so it's super quick. Like that's the main, I think, Adidas place here in Toronto. Like the main Adidas factory where everything ships out from. So, hey Trex, what's good? Good morning. So we got 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Let me see. We got Pandas at 11, so we're going to be waiting for those, see what happens with the Pandas. Hopefully it's a good release. I mean, I can't really see them making Pandas like a limited drop or anything. It's definitely going to be a good amount of stock, good amount of pairs. So yeah, hopefully a bunch of W's today. I'll drop the link to the Nike, to the site if anybody's going to try to cop off the site. But if you are looking for them on the site or even the app as well, all you got to do is just search up Dunk. And yeah, the full family sizing pops up. So you have men's, women's, big kids, little kids, and toddler. So full family sizing loads up when you search up Dunk. Same thing via the app as well. What's Resale and Pandas? So right now for the men's sizing, I mean, men's and women's are going for about the same, 175 to 200. They've come down a lot from what they were, but right now they're going for 175, 200. Some sizes are going for a little more. I expected to drop a little bit, but it's not going to drop a ton. I mean, it really depends on how big the restock's going to be. If it's a huge, like if it's going to be a huge restock, then most likely it will come down to around 150, 175. But I expect sizes to still stay around 200. Pandas hold their value. Like, it's insane. Pandas have been, like, 175, 200 for, like, a while. So, I mean, don't expect these to drop too much. You're still going to be, if you are, like, buying them intending to resell, you're still going to make a good amount of money. Like, they literally hold their value. It's insane. I mean, that's how you know it's such a like a hyped, it's such a hyped like colorway, such a hyped shoe, like that it holds its value for that long. It's insane. I think that's like one of the only it's like the only Dunk Low that's really held its value that long, like after that many restocks, because realistically, there's not many shoes that hold their value for that long after so many restocks. It's crazy. Are you MST? What's that mean? Like my time zone? A lot of people want them for feet. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping a lot of people grab them, you know, for a personal pair. And that's what I said earlier. I mean, I hope Nike eventually does it where if some people have the Panda Dunk Low like under their orders, like they can't purchase again, at least for a few restocks. Because, I mean, every restock, a lot of people still try to go for them. Even though they already have a pair, a lot of people still try to double, triple up, whether that's for themselves or for like, I guess, to resell. But like, that's what I'm saying. They should do it where they, if you see, because they could do that. They could see if someone's, I don't know how to say this, but if someone already has it in their order list or under their orders, they should like really not let them cop. At least for a few restocks or you know, a couple restocks, just so that anybody who's not able or hasn't copped yet could grab a pair. Because I think that would make it more fair. Because there's a lot of people who end up copying just pairs after pairs and like hit every restock and they already got pairs. And a lot of people are over here sitting just trying to cop one pair for a personal. Oh, time zone? Yeah, I'm Eastern time. Eastern Standard Time. So at 10, it's possible Kickz could drop these SB Dunk Lows, the Be True. Possibly Kickz could drop. We got an early link. If you refresh and they don't load up at 10, then they most likely aren't dropping. But for right now, the only confirmed places to drop was Undefeated at 8. Sneakers, of course, at 10. And then the CCS Skate Shop raffle at 10 as well. They're restocking Nike app, not sneakers, right? Yes, yeah, Nike app and via the site as well. So you could try via the app and or if you want to go via the site. Unfortunately, though, if like you can't go for both. So if you go via the app, it's automatically gonna like not let you go on the site because your accounts would have to be logged into each other and synced. And same thing if you go on the site. I'd say if you have the app, go via the app. It's the easiest, smoothest way to go. I've never gotten one on my account, but yesterday hit 3 men's high top pandas and 1 woman, and 1 off Noir Union Cortez. What a day! Wow, that is a good day. Cortez off Noirs, 4 Panda Dunk highs. That's crazy. Yesterday was a packed day as well. I kind of forgot Panda Dunk highs restocked yesterday. You had Panda Dunk highs. You also had like the Union Cortez, so there's a lot of stuff that dropped yesterday. Tomorrow's a pretty packed day as well. Like, we're going to be live tomorrow. We got the Off-White Nike Air Force 1 mids. You got some Jordan 1 mids dropping on Nike. Looks like the Zen Master, UNC mids, and then the Jordan 1 Low tie-dye. Salehi Bembury's also dropping another collab tomorrow. And then you have some Jordan 1 Low Elevates. So a pretty packed day tomorrow. I know those Off-White Air Force 1 mids are pretty popular. Are there bots in Nike app? Like pay bots, if you know what I mean? Like are you talking about just like bots that like cook the release basically? I mean, there are for sure. Every release has it, and Nike, like, I guess they try their best to stop it, but it's really hard. Any brand, it just, or any company, it's really hard to just stop bots in general, because bots are always like updating and bypassing and stuff. So I mean, definitely are bots, but the Nike bot protection stuff is pretty good. A lot of people use multiple accounts too. That's what the bots do. They use multiple accounts, so they'll have like 50 to 100 accounts going for one size. My suggestion though would be, if you are wanting to cop for resell or something, the sizes with the most stock is usually a size 10 and 10.5, but anything from a 9 to 11 is good. Especially if your size is in that range, you'll definitely have a good chance if that's your personal true to size. Where do you see that? What, for tomorrow's drops? It's just in the Discord. I post like all the drops for the following day and stuff. But yeah, that's the drop list for tomorrow. But those are loaded on sneakers, the Off-White Air Force 1 mids. You got the black and the white colorways. Same with Canada. Sneakers Canada as well is also dropping those. I think this colorway is pretty cool. I kind of wish, I'm not a huge fan of the track spiked outsole. I like that it's not full track. I like that the like kind of half and half, or like parts of the shoe is spikes. Is it removable though? I feel like a lot of people are going to try to remove it. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. I think if they removed it, that would have been, or not removed it, if they had it like where it was removable, that would have been good. Because then you could pick if you want just regular, and if you obviously want the spikes on the outsole, you could keep it. I'm sure some people will like try to cut it off. These are pretty dope though. I like these. Is size 10 going to be a hard cop? Size 10 usually is pretty good for stock. So, I mean, a lot of people are like go for a size 10, but it usually has the most stock. So it really depends. But I mean, it usually has, it's up there with one of the sizes with the most stock. So it's definitely pretty good. Link to Discord? It's in the bottom of the description, but I'll drop it in the chat as well. Does that link work? You think you can do your taxes with botting? Like if you made a living off a cook group or bot? I'm sure some people definitely make a living. I'm sure some people definitely make a living off cook groups and bots. Like probably mainly cook groups because they charge monthly for that stuff. So I feel like depending how much they're charging for their cook groups, I know some people charge like a crazy amount. That's why I made our Discord. It's like a community Discord, but I still drop a lot of info in there. And it's free too, so it's like because I don't really want to charge anyone for a Discord. Unless obviously you're like full-time reseller and stuff, then I think it might be worth, trying. It might be worth, trying to like find a nice cook group. Maybe that costs, or you could pay monthly, that I guess is worth it. But some cook groups are definitely not even worth it. Like some cook groups are like $100 a month, even more. It's like it's not even worth it. At that point, they're literally just robbing you. Like, but no, I definitely think some are worth it for sure. If you find one for a good price, if you're like a full-time reseller, or that's what you want to do, then I think it's worth it for sure. When is the Panda dropping? I'm not from the US. It's gonna be 11 a.m. Eastern. Unfortunately, it is a US only restock, but unless you have like a US address or a PO box or something you could ship to, then you're good. But yeah, it's US only, unfortunately. If you're from the EU, I know the EU gets restocks as well. I think the EU might have just got a restock. But yeah, they usually get restocks not too soon after the US. Apparently the Cortez got delayed. Yeah, so the Be True Cortez, if you're looking for these from the Be True collection, they got delayed till July 12th. Kids sizing still seems to be releasing. Still seems to be releasing today. When? For the Pandas today, it's gonna be 11 a.m. Eastern today. But if you're wondering about like the EU restock, there's no like official date for that, but they usually restock. They usually restock not too soon after. So definitely keep your eye out for that. I know there's some IG accounts that post about EU and stuff. But yeah, definitely just keep checking the Nike app. So yeah, the True Blue Jordan 1 lows will also be dropping on Nike at 10, for anyone wondering. How much time to the drop? About an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, about an hour and 20 minutes. So 11 a.m. Eastern. Or 8 a.m. PST. But yeah, if you're wondering, you got full family sizing. So you got men's, women's, big kids, little kids, toddler. So literally full sizing for it. So if you're trying to get pairs for the whole family, you got full sizing. That would be dope. Hitting on every single pair for like your family. Let me see here. Is anyone passing on the Pandas today? Obviously, I know if anybody already has a pair. I'm sure some people are passing, but does anyone already have a pair of Pandas that they're just passing on the restock today? Thank you. See you later. Yeah, for sure. Good luck. Hopefully, you're able to cop. I'm hoping stock's good. I still don't have stock numbers for anything, which is weird. Retail 110 or 100? Yeah, it's 100. 100 USD. 110 is usually for SBs. 110 or to 115 is usually SBs and stuff. For regular Dunk Lows, it's usually 100. I know some, I think, retail for 110, but it's usually 100. Especially for, like, the GR colorways like this or, like, golden rods or stuff like that. But good luck to anyone trying for those today. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens for the Pandas. That's going to be at 11. Are you manual or by bot? I'm manual. I go all manual. I don't use bots. But I still can't even cop today anyways because I'm from Canada. So I can't even enter or go for the Pandas, which kind of sucks because they never usually do a restock here in Canada. So I'm hoping eventually they do. Can you get more than one pair or just one per person? Just one per person, I believe. Unless you have like multiple accounts, like for your family members or multiple accounts with like different info and stuff. But if you just have one account and everything, it's just one pair per person. So like once you enter and if you get a W, you can't grab another pair until the next restock. Obviously, if you do enter, it's going to be a Leo drop. So it's going to go live right at 11. Then you pick your size, and then you're going to be pending. If you take an L, you could always jump right back in for another size. So definitely don't forget that. So if you take an L, you could always jump right back in for another size and then just start pending again, see if you hit. But yeah, you definitely want to be quick. So if you get that L, be quick, and then enter for another size. But my suggestion, like I said, would definitely be to enter via the app rather than the site. The app is probably the smoothest, easiest way to go. A lot of places seem to be releasing those Off-White Air Force One mids tomorrow. So I'm sure we're going to have a good chance at grabbing a pair. Oh, we also have a Supreme tomorrow. I didn't even realize that. We have Supreme tomorrow. Supreme, what is that, week, like, is it like week 18 or something? I completely forgot. It does not feel like Thursday tomorrow. Yeah, week 18. Oh, we got the water guns? No way. And yeah, and the Shocks ride too. Oh, tomorrow's a good week for Supreme. It's a good week. I'm grabbing a water gun. I want a water blaster. We could take a look at the Supreme drop list. Yeah, let's take a look at the Supreme drop list for tomorrow. So this is Supreme week 18. So the Spray 2 water blasters. I'm definitely going to grab it. But the red one's going to sell out first, 100%. I mean, everybody, anything that's red Supreme, like, sells out super quick. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go for one of these water blasters. This is cool. Nice little bench. This is like a gaming desk or something. Looks like a gaming desk. The flower pots. The Shocks right too. These aren't bad. I'm not a huge fan of them. I like that the Shocks on the back are like Supreme branded. I'd go, honestly, if I was to grab her, I'd go for the black pair. It's the simplest. Probably my favorite looking one. Even the green ones aren't bad too. The red is a little too much for me. Obviously, it looks dope. It has a classic, Supreme colors, but it's just a little too bright for me. I'd go for the black one. I don't even think retail prices are out yet. How much are those guns? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like retail prices are out yet, but expect retail prices. I'll drop the link to this site. It's Supreme Community. They always got like the drop lists and stuff. They usually will load up retail prices a little later on, so it should just say the retail under here. They got the glasses too. Ooh, the mesh jackets. This is pretty cool. Supreme always drops some pretty good stuff. I always love, you know, even if I don't get anything, I always love just checking out the weeks. Should we grab a flower pot? I don't know. I might grab the little flower pot. Might have to. Or a bucket hat. I don't know. There's some good stuff. I mean, looking at what's the most hyped, it seems like everyone's most hyped about these blasters. So that's going to be the main thing everyone's going for. And then the shoes. Or it's going to be, I think it's going to be in this order. Yeah, most popular. I want that pot for my plant, but probably going to break during shipping. Honestly, I hope it doesn't. I hope anyone who gets the pot, it doesn't break. But from seeing past Supreme items that have been like you know, similar to this where it could break. I don't know, what was it, the mini fridge that broke in shipping for some people when that shipped? So, I mean, yeah, it's definitely going to be... I'd definitely be nervous if I ordered it. I hope they, like, you know, learn from the mistakes that happened with the mini fridge and stuff. So I'm sure they won't make that mistake again. Especially a flower pot. I mean, that's really easily to break. It's like clay. It's like a clay flower pot or something. So, like, this will literally break with any kind of contact. So hopefully it doesn't break. I mean, I'm sure we're going to see someone post about something breaking. But hopefully not. How much are these Shocks rides? The Shocks ride too? I'll go for the black pair if retail is reasonable. If it's like 200 or something, I'm probably going to have to pass. But I'll grab the black pair. But I mean, it's not bad. I don't mind this week for Supreme. We're kind of ending kind of the near towards the end of Supreme SS22. So they're gonna start releasing a lot of good stuff. Oh, we got stock numbers. We got stock numbers for the Be Trues. No Panda Dunk Low stock numbers yet, but I'm sure that will come very soon. But we do have stock numbers for the SB Dunk Lows. So if you're wondering about stock numbers for the Nike SB Dunk Low Be True, let me just I'm posting to the Discord as well if anybody's wondering. It's 16,986 pairs. 16,986 pairs, so not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Do they ever tell us how many shoes they're restocking on Pandas? Not specifically from Nike. They don't specifically tell us, but anybody who has like the stock from the back end, a lot of people check stock on the back end, and then that's usually how it gets leaked. But we'll see. We should get it. We should get stock numbers closer to the 11 a.m. So 16,000, basically 17K pairs for the SB Dunk Low Be True, which is not bad for an SB, but it's definitely not a crazy amount. But like I said, still not bad for an SB Dunk Low. SB Dunk Lows are usually quite limited as they're specifically, you know, sent to like SB like skate shops and stuff, orange label skate shops. Pandas, though, on the other hand, will be like 100K pairs for the men's sizing, probably around 50, 60K for women's. But hopefully we get it. We should get stock numbers, so I'm not too worried about that. Resale on those, on the Be Trues? I'm not too sure, actually. That's a good question. Let's take a look. They're dropping in about 10 minutes, so we still have a little bit of time. They've been pretty popular from what I've been seeing. Like, they've been selling out instantly. Yeah, it's like every other SB. It's like every other. It's not a crazy amount. They retail for 115. Kind of lunch money. Nothing too crazy. Some sizes are going for around 200, but mainly from what I'm seeing, it's mainly going for around 160, 175. 160, 175. It's not bad. I mean, it's like a lot of the other SB Dunk Lows. SB Dunk Lows, currently the market for SB Dunk Lows is just so low. Like, literally the blue raspberries that just dropped in Canada and the EU are like, they're barely, some sizes are just a little above 200. Like, it's insane. I might have to go on like an SB Dunk Low shopping spree or something, because like there's so many SB Dunk Lows that I just want to pick up right now. Like, I'll literally pay resale for these. Like, this is a super dope colorway. Only problem is I'm not trying to buy them from like StockX, because they're gonna take like months to come in, and by the time I get them, summer's over, so I can't even wear them. Does anyone know, like, has anyone purchased from GOAT before? I've never bought from GOAT. I've only bought once from StockX. I usually try to hit everything retail or like buy locally. But does anyone know how quick GOAT takes to ship? Because if it's faster than StockX, I'll probably buy from there. I'm trying to buy the Salehi Bembury Crocs as well. Where are they dropping? Pandas will be on the Nike US and via the app as well at 11 a.m. Eastern. And then the SB Dunk Low Beach Shoes are via Nike Sneakers US. But yeah, if you're wondering about Pandas, it's just going to be via the app and also via the site as well. So you could go either or. GOAT is maybe a week? Okay, that's not bad. Because I'm pretty impatient, to be honest. I don't like waiting too long, but a week is definitely reasonable. Because I'm thinking about grabbing either the Urchin or the Stratus. What do you guys think, Urchin or Stratus? I was thinking Stratus because it's all white, but then I saw Urchin, and I feel like it's different. White's going to get super dirty, but it's super clean. I like the Stratus, but then the Urchin's pretty cool. I also sell on GOAT. You have to ship out within 3 days, and they verify, then ship to buyer. Okay. So yeah, probably about maybe a week. Even 2 weeks isn't bad. That's why a lot of people buy from GOAT, too. That's really good. Because my friend ordered a pair of like mids off StockX, I think like months ago, and they still haven't come in. What's resale for 350 V2 bone? Resale for the bones definitely dropped because we obviously got the official drop back in, I believe, March, and then obviously the restock yesterday or on Monday. So it's come down for sure. Retail's $230, $10 increase retail price. So it's pretty close to retail. Some sizes are even coming below retail. I mean, yeah, I don't really see it coming down any lower. Obviously, pairs fully haven't, been delivered yet from Confirmed app or some other places that maybe have dropped them, like retailers and boutiques. So once pairs come in, it could drop a little bit, but I really only see the price starting to go up on these, especially now in the summer. Triple white 350 V2. It won't go up a crazy amount. I think eventually these could be 300 plus. But for right now, it's probably going to settle around that $250 price range. Damn, those are great prices rather than $400 Crocs. It's definitely not bad. I mean, I like that he dropped a good amount for the last, release. Obviously, for the cucumbers and the Menemsha, it was quite limited. I think it was definitely more limited for sure. But for the Crocodile, Urchin, and Stratus, it wasn't bad at all. The pair I really want is the Sasquatch pair. I saw they released in, they don't even have them on here, but I saw they released exclusively in Paris, or they are going to be released exclusively in Paris this weekend. So if anybody in the chat is from Paris and you don't want a pair, I'm definitely open to negotiating prices, because I definitely need a pair of those. I don't know anybody in Paris, unfortunately, but if anybody's in Paris and you're willing to ship them out, I'll definitely pay for them. Bro, then Pandas gotta hurry up and release. I feel you. Definitely. I wish they released them at 10, but they usually always release Pandas at 11, so we still got another hour. Another hour for Pandas. Hopefully stock numbers come in soon, though. They should come in within this hour. They should come within this hour. I also have stock numbers for some of the stuff dropping on Nike US. So like the Jordan 1 Low True Blues, the Jordan, or not the Jordan, the Dunk Low Pink, the GS pair. So if anybody's looking for, let me see. Yeah, so for the Jordan 1 Low, for the Air Jordan 1 Low True Blue, total stock is 67,000 pairs. 67,000 pairs, which is not bad. Also the Stussy Nike Air Force 1 in the black colorway on sneakers. The Air Force 1 mid, total stock is 48K. So definitely still not bad either. Is 16,000 pairs. So not bad at all. So stock overall is not bad. Let me just post. I'm posting everything in the Discord if anybody wants to just double check. If you're looking for stock numbers. Oh. If anybody's in Canada, Livestock's releasing the military black 4s at 10, literally in like 3 minutes. So if anybody is in Canada, military black 4s are releasing. What's the most expensive shoe ever? I don't know. That's a good question. Probably like maybe I don't think it's Air Mags. It's probably not Air Mags. There's some like rare dunks and stuff like Freddy Krueger dunks. Freddy Krueger dunks are very limited, very rare. eBay dunks, I saw those are coming back. Those are rare. Paris SB Dunk Lows. There's a lot of rare SBs. A lot of the most expensive shoes are from like 10 plus years ago. And like obviously the Nike Air Dior's are probably the most recent, most expensive shoe. We got 2 minutes though, 2 minutes. So it will be a Dan drop. It will be a Dan drop, so a 10-minute drop for these SB Dunk Low B Trues on sneakers. So I'd say definitely check Kickz. Check Kickz first, see if they end up dropping. I'll drop the link. So that's for the B True SB Dunk Lows. So check Kickz and Concepts to see if they drop, and then obviously you'll still have time to enter the 10-minute draw on sneakers. Also, there's going to be a 5-minute raffle via CCS if you're a CCS Plus member. I'll drop the info to that in the chat as well. But for CCS Plus members, if you already are a member, raffle's going to be going live in 1 minute. It's going to be a 5-minute raffle. Here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. Good luck, everyone. I know the main drop is going to be at 11, but still, I mean, you still got some good stuff releasing at 10 now. A lot more personal. I think it's more personal cops now for 10 a.m. A lot more personal cops at 10. But we'll wait. We'll see for stock numbers. We'll wait and see for stock numbers for the Pandas. Hopefully, will come in. Because we just got stock numbers for the SBs, so I'm expecting it to come in soon. Yeah, no, nothing on Kickz. Nothing on Concept. So nothing ended up dropping, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing ended up dropping. But the draw is live. You got 10 minutes. What? I guess they must have not had. Yeah, so Kickz didn't end up dropping, unfortunately. This is an Instagram raffle, so I believe the link is the link in their like description or like their bio? Yeah, so it's going to be a link in bio for them. So if you want to enter the raffle for the CCS Plus members. Any results on ALD? Someone in the chat said ALD results, or at least some, came out last night. The draw did close last night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. So I think some may have come in last night. Majority of them should come in either possibly later today or tomorrow. That's probably what's going to happen. Today or tomorrow. These probably got cooked. These 4s probably got cooked. Yeah. The 4s are cooked. There's no chance on livestock for these. Absolutely no chance. That's insane. Yeah, I don't even know why I try. They probably must have not even had too much, stock. But good luck. Draw is live on sneakers right now. This seems to be the only drop we're waiting for. Oh, you got the Stussy Air Force Ones as well, which seem to be sitting on sneakers, which is insane. But yeah, the Stussy Air Force One mids in the black colorway. The Panda dropped a few weeks ago. Or did it drop back in May? It might have dropped back in May. I'm not sure. Or I think end of May, actually. But yeah, you got this colorway. I don't think the Fossil. I think the Fossil is Stussy exclusive, so that one's not going to release. So it's probably your last chance to cop a pair for, like, I guess retail. But I think they're going for below retail aftermarket anyways. Also, DTLR is restocking some Jordans as well. Jordan 9 Particle Gray. So there's some stuff on DTLR. But we'll see. We're going to wait for Pandas now at 11. Hopefully we get stock numbers within this hour. But yeah, we got Panda Dunk Low restock, full family sizing in exactly 1 hour. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how that release goes. Hopefully it goes good. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think a lot of people are passing. I think a lot of people are passing on like the Be Trues and like the Stussies, waiting for the Panda restock at 11. So, I mean, we'll wait. We'll see. I just got a pair of, I actually just got a pair of Nike Dunk Bayous. I got another pair for my mom. So, they take about a month to come in, which is a little long. That's the only reason why I don't like getting Nike Bayous. They take a little while, but, I mean, it's just a month. It's not too bad. But hopefully the Nike Dunk Bayou comes to the U.S. soon, because I know a lot of people have been waiting for that. So I'm definitely hoping. I think Panda releases are going to bring down resale on these. Someone asked that earlier as well. I mean, I think that it will bring it down a little bit for sure. Obviously, the more they restock them, depending on stock too. Like if they restock them and they don't release a ton of stock, it's probably not going to affect it too much. But if they keep restocking like they usually do with 100K pairs like plus stock, then yeah, we'll definitely bring it down for sure. I said earlier, I mean, I can't really see Panda Dunk Lows coming below 150 anytime soon. I mean, you're probably right. They probably will stay within that same range. Sizes are right now going, like, some sizes are hitting 200. I think that, like, if after this release, they definitely could drop from that. I think sizes will stay around 150 to 175 after this restock, or even the next few. They'll probably settle around there, but that's what I really see Panda staying around for a long time, is that 150, 175. I think barely any sizes will hit that $200 price range. So yeah, majority of sizes will probably stay around 150, 175. I think though, like, they could drop a little bit below 150, but I think it will stay around there. I can't see them dropping to like retail anytime soon. This is like the only colorway that holds its value, which is insane. But I mean, once the resale does come down to retail, you're going to see a lot of hype for these just die down. Because the main reason everybody gets Panda Dunk Lows is for resale. Obviously, I think a lot of people who wants them for personal probably already have a pair. But yeah, main reason everyone gets Pandas is for resale. And once that resale dies down, I think you'll see the hype for Pandas just eventually just... Not a lot of people will be hyped for them. And I don't think they'll sit. I don't think they'll ever sit. But, I mean, eventually if they do, I think that would be crazy. Panda Dunk Lows sitting. The day that Panda Dunk Lows sit and don't sell out on Nike, I don't know. That's going to be crazy. Because, like, this is the one shoe that's sold out super quick. No matter how much stock they release, they sell out super quick all the time. The amount of hype and demand is insane. I think how much time we got? 2 minutes for the draw. 2 minutes for the draw. We'll see who hits. Only 16,000 pairs, basically 17K. So yeah, it's not a crazy amount, but for an SB, it's definitely not too bad. It's been a pretty big week, though. Like, for releases, it's been a really good week. Yeezy starting off the week with the 350 V2s, the Bone and Onyx. Yesterday was the Dunk High Pandas. What else was yesterday? Union Cortez. Today we got Panda Dunk Lows. Tomorrow we got Off-Whites. Like, it's been a crazy week. Hey, Mojo, I didn't expect to see you. You don't have school? I don't. We finished. The year is finished. Summer break. So finally, yeah, we'll be able to start going live throughout the week now. Finally. Woke up 7, but Panda's at 8. I know, I thought it was 7 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. Eastern as well. I literally posted about it on Twitter and stuff, and I posted that it was 10 a.m. Eastern. This morning, I had to go and change it all. I don't know why. I thought I read it as 10 a.m., but I guess I didn't. Because for some reason, I thought Pandas just restock at 10, but I guess they always restock at 11. You got 30 seconds, though, for these Be True SBs. If anybody entered for these, good luck. I feel like a lot of people probably passed, though, because they're going for the Pandas. A lot of dunks today, though. Enjoy summer, my man. I'll be tuning in most days. Hey, appreciate it, Dean. I appreciate it. I know you're a teacher as well. You're a teacher as well. Are you already on break? I know the U.S. finished school, like, what, a week or two ago? Which is crazy, because Canada always finishes, like, end of June. And it sucks, because, like, it's, like, cutting into summer. My account is hot right now. I got Infrared's Paisley Dunk in a row. Dunk High in a row. Nice. Wow. I saw a lot of people cop those Paisley SBs that shock dropped. And then the Dunk Highs yesterday, the Pandas, bunch of W's. There was like 100K pairs plus for the Panda Dunk Highs yesterday. Those 350 bones were sitting everywhere. Local champs had a lot of pairs. Yeah, I saw that. Literally, even online too, so they were sitting on some sites. Did you go for unions? I tried to go for them, but I couldn't because I was in class. So it basically, I didn't have the time to go for them. Because I really wanted that sesame pair. Like, I really wanted that sesame pair, but literally I was in class right when the drop happened. That was when my class was starting, so I couldn't even go for it, which sucked. It's alright though. I mean, I'm not too upset because I know obviously Sneakers US loaded up the Sesame. Where are they? Yeah, they loaded up the Sesame on Sneakers US, so I'm sure Canada could get them loaded up. And then I'll definitely go for it. And even if I don't grab anything from Drop 1, we still got Drop 2 coming up, which includes like the other two colorways. So I'm not too worried. I'm sure I'll be able to cop at least one colorway from the pack. June 8th was our last day. June 8th? Wow, yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. That must be nice. Because then you have like basically the whole month of June off as well. It's like almost 3 months summer break. Depends when you start though. Because here in Canada we start, I think September 5th or something? Something like that. I wanted to get those military Black Force today, but Livestock got botted hard as well. I saw that. I had it loaded up. I tried to go for a pair, but I don't know. Livestock got cooked. No ball protection, or they just didn't have a lot of pairs. That could have been it too, but yeah, those got cooked. Looks like the Jordan 11s are sitting, though, the 7210s. But yeah, I definitely wanted a pair of those. I saw infrareds are dropping this Saturday, so I'll probably try for a pair of those on Sneakers Canada. I think infrareds have been actually like one of the only pairs of 4s that were like somewhat of an, I wouldn't say easy cop, but a good amount of W's on the infrareds for sure. I don't know if it was more than like Red Thunders, but it was decent. So they are sold out. I don't know if anyone hit, if there was a lot of W's, because there was only 16K pairs, so not a lot. Yeah, already seeing some L's. Definitely a tough cop for sure. Any SB is a tough cop. Now I think these feature a tearaway upper as well, so underneath they have like a different colored leather. You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see underneath the leather. So yeah, it features a tearaway upper, which is kind of cool. Hey, Dusk, gotta head out. Nice chatting with you. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. But next up, a little less than an hour, we got the Panda Dunk Lows, the main release of the day. So we'll see what happens. I don't have stock numbers yet for them. Yeah, no stock numbers yet for them. But I hope those come in soon. Let me see. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we have anything yet. Hopefully closer to 11. But yeah, full family sizing. So that's a really good sign that stock's, you know, decent or at least pretty good. Yeah, the sesames are nice. The color is different from the pics as well. So much nicer in person. It will be cheaper copying from Canada. Livestock has them loaded for $190 for the 28th. Do they? Okay, so some retailers are going to get them too. Okay, that's not bad. So hopefully, I mean, I don't think they'll sell out too quick on Livestock. I don't expect them to sell out too quick, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I saw stock yesterday. I don't know if this was accurate, but the stock numbers yesterday for the unions, I don't know if anyone saw this. I'll read it out. This is insane. I didn't think they'd have like, it was this limited. So the Off Noir, the Union exclusive colorway, had a total of 1,885 pairs. The Sesame colorway had a total of 1,378 pairs. And that was the stock numbers for both colorways via the Union site yesterday. So I don't know if maybe that was like stock right when it was loaded. Maybe they loaded more as the drop went on. Or if that was total stock. Because I saw way more W's than just that. Obviously, they were quite limited still. But, I don't think it was that limited. That might have just been stock when they were loaded, like, right away. And then, obviously, as the drop went on, stock went... more was added. But, no, that was... yeah, that was super limited. There wasn't a lot of W's anyways. Shopify drops in Canada are brutal nowadays. Literally, every drop is sold out immediately. It wasn't this bad back then. I don't remember, like, when I used to go for drops not too long ago, like, even, like, 2 years ago, it wasn't this bad, but obviously bots and stuff, it's insane. But yeah, you're right, especially Shopify drops are really bad. Like really, really bad. Like any Shopify site that drops now, unless it's a collab that ships like worldwide and stuff, if it's like a Canada site, they're garbage. Even like Capsule, Normal, like those drops are terrible. So yeah, the SP Dunk Low Be True are sold out. So that is it. But we got the Pandas coming up, so we'll see. We'll see how this release goes. I was expecting low stock, but that was pretty low. But then again, demand wasn't high. Or demand wasn't there. No domain changing. People caught pairs if you were quick. Yeah, was there even a question? A question or captcha? For the unions yesterday? I don't think there was a question or captcha from what I saw. I was able to go on the site and just see. I didn't see any domain change either, which was weird. You really just had to be quick. I guess they knew stock was low, so it wasn't worth them doing a domain change, possibly even a captcha and all that. Wow, a lot of people took L's on these SBs. I haven't seen like one W yet. Not one W on these Be True SB Dunk Lows. But it was 16,000 pairs, so it wasn't bad for the SBs. But yeah, just stock was limited. Like it wasn't crazy high, but I haven't seen one W. Like literally not one. Just a bunch of submission was not selected. So it doesn't look like there's anything dropping Friday, which is weird for a Friday. So maybe there's gonna be a shock drop or something. Like literally the end of this week is looking super dry. Friday there's nothing. Saturday you just got the Jordan 6 red Oreos. So I'm hoping they shock drop something. I wouldn't be shocked. Definitely keep an eye out if they shock drop something. But for right now, I mean, tomorrow is looking like the last big day of the week. The Off-Whites and then Supreme. You really just got the Jordan 6 red Oreos on Saturday. That's it. So if you took an L when these dropped a little while ago at select retailers and stuff, you will finally be getting the sneakers release. Stock will be good. But like I said, I mean, when we got the drop, I think it was back in May. It was only select retailers and boutiques, and then obviously the sneakers release was delayed. So now we're getting the sneakers release. Hopefully stock's good. There might be very few retailers dropping alongside it, but it's really just going to be this Jordan 6 on sneakers. That's it. Sneakers is going to be like the main, probably the only place, unless some other boutiques drop. My wife's account hit on a size 13 in the SBs. Hopefully, can get a decent trade for them. First sneakers SB hit since me getting back into sneakers since 2019. Wow. And a size 13 too. Bigger sizes like size 13 are usually super tough, so that's a big W. To be honest, there's been a lot of drops, but everything's been kind of mid. Honestly, yeah, I mean, nothing's been super crazy. Uni and Cortez weren't bad yesterday. I mean, beginning of this week wasn't bad. Until, like, tomorrow. I don't think it was too bad. Nothing, like, insane. Nothing insane, but it's not too bad. Like, Off-White mids. Jordan 6 red Oreos. So, I mean, they're still decent drops. What happened to that Yeezy foam runner drop that was supposed to happen? The sand restock? I heard that got delayed till next month. Or even later. I think it got pushed back to an unknown date now. Yeah. Yeezy sand delayed. It was supposed to happen end of this month, June. In the sand Yeezy foam runner restock full family sizing. Apparently got pushed back. So I would expect it to happen in July, or they might even push it back to Yeezy Day. It was supposed to happen on July 11th though. Or sorry, what was that happen? June. I think it was supposed to happen end of this month. I think it was also expected to drop alongside the Desert Sands too, but no, it got delayed, so that kind of sucks. You went for the off-white mids? I might. I definitely like the black colorway, so if I do go for a pair, it will probably most likely be that black colorway. This one. But honestly, I don't mind any of them. If I could get a pair of any of them, I'd cop. I don't really mind either of the colorways. I'm just not the biggest fan of the spikes on the outsole. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I wish they were removable. I'm not even sure if they are. But I do like that they didn't make the whole thing spikes. I like that it's like parts of it are. I hope it's removable though, because that would be dope. Because then you could wear it if you want it on, and if you don't, you could take it off. That would have been cool if they did that. But I don't think they did. I think it's I think it's just on there. Yeah. How are you supposed to walk with those though? Like, can you feel the spikes when you're walking? Like, does it feel awkward, or is it really not noticeable? What's with the spikes though? Take that off and probably be more hyped and more demand. That's what I said too. I mean, I'm not sure what's with the spikes. I'm not sure what they like symbolize or what they mean. There's definitely a meaning for them for sure, but I mean, I think that's the reason why a lot of people are passing on them is because of the spikes. If these were just regular mids, I'm sure there would have been more hype for them. I think there still definitely is hype. There was a lot of hype when we got leaks, like literally last year. But I don't know. We've had leaks for these Off-White Air Force One mids for a very long time now. And now finally, like, coming to the release, I really don't see as much hype. I mean, I'd love to see. We're obviously getting the Off-White Air Force One Low this summer, the green one. So that's pretty cool. That's really the only Off-White release I'm looking forward to, unless there's another one. I think that's like the only other Off-White release happening that's set to release is the green Off-White Air Force One Lows. For track use? Yeah, I mean, most likely, but I mean, who's really running track in Air Force One mids? Unless they're like, I'm sure they're quite heavy. I don't think they're. It still features that Off-White, or still features that Air Force One midsole. So I don't know. Is anyone actually using these for like track? Because like it's a super bulky shoe. Is it really like? Is it like really good to run in? Because I know Off-White, Nike, they've obviously dropped some other track shoes, which are actual like track shoes. I can see, yeah, like the Vapor Street. I can definitely see people running in these, for sure, like full track shoes. But the thing is with these is like they're full track, so like literally the whole outsole is track. So like they're intended, I guess, for track. Like literally the whole outsole is. So I'm not sure why they did like parts of the outsole is like partially regular and then partial like the spikes. I'm not sure, but I wish it was removable. That would have been cool. Like, I guess if they wanted to add it, if it was removable where you could add it on and off, that would have been cool. Off-White AF1, low-key ugly. I don't think the upper's too bad. It's just that the outsole I'm not a huge fan of. But the upper I don't think is too bad. Looking at market, these definitely at retail or below. Are they? I haven't even checked. What's retail? It's a little higher, yeah, 185. So it's more on the higher end. I think Air Force One mids usually retail for like 130. Regular Air Force One mids, 130 or 140. So definitely is higher for sure. These could come near retail. I think they'll probably settle around maybe 230 in some sizes, but yeah, they probably will come pretty close to retail. They're still like not too bad right now. Still not too bad. How do you even design these? I mean, when we got leaks, I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it up. When we got leaks back in spring 2021, was there spikes that were on the mock-ups and stuff? I don't remember. I don't think there was. When we got official leaks, I don't think there was spikes that we had. So I think everyone just thought it was going to be like a regular Air Force One. Yeah. When they first posted, it was literally just regular Air Force One mids. But honestly, on feet, they don't look too bad. They don't look too bad. I guess you could try to... I don't think you'll feel the spikes too much. I really don't think you'll feel the spikes too much. Yeah, you probably won't feel them too much. It's probably just going to be like, just maybe feel a little bit weird, but I don't think it's too bad. Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind it too much. There's also this colorway coming out. I don't know if anyone's seen these. I don't know if this is Friends and Family or if this is going to be a new colorway coming later this fall. But it's an all green leather colorway. So it's an all pine green kind of leather. Which I don't mind the leather. I think the leather's pretty cool. This one's nice. You got the canary yellow logo. These might be Friends and Family. From what I've been seeing, everyone's saying they're going to drop later this year. Yeah, releasing later this year and stuff. So I'm not sure. They're probably going to be Friends and Family, though. Or sample pair or something. Can you show them on feet? Yeah, let me pull it up. Let me see if I can get some good pictures of them. Let's see. We got any good pictures on feet? I think Hypebeast has it. Do you got any good pictures? No. Wait, what? I don't know if... Are there any good pictures on feet? Here, yeah. Sneaker Bar Detroit has it. So... Like, in hand and on feet, I think they definitely look better. Like, I'll pick up a pair. I'll try to pick up a pair. You know, we can check them out. Yeah, because, like, in hand, they don't look too bad. They don't look too bad at all. I like the black colorway a little more. The only thing I like about the outsole is it adds a little bit of color to it. I like that I think it looks good with the upper. But other than that, I mean, I think I would have preferred just regular outsole. But yeah, I mean, they don't look too bad. Yeah, here are them on feet. This is just the black colorway on feet. But like, I don't think, yeah, they don't look too bad on feet. You can't really even notice this. Well, you can, but not too noticeable, I guess. It's definitely super bulky, though. It's definitely a very bulky shoe. What do you think about the Beams Paperboy Paris New Balance collab? I saw those. I think those released yesterday, right? Wasn't it like France exclusive or something, or released on the site? I like those. There was two models, right? The 1500 made in UK and then the 920s, right? Those were nice. I've seen I know Paperboy Paris. They've had collabs before. I've seen them. It's pretty good. Like I like some of their New Balance collabs. Recently, Off-White collabs have been pretty bad. Yeah, like, I can definitely see yeah, I can definitely see like the Off-White Blazers and stuff. Yeah. Because I mean, they've still been super hyped for sure. Like the Off-White Blazers were still super hyped. It's just I can see like if it's not, I guess if it's not like an Air Force One low, a lot of people aren't hyped about it. I don't think the Blazers were too bad. They weren't the most appealing, I guess, to some people, but I would rock them. I'd rock depending on the colorway. For when it comes to stuff like this, I think it depends on the colorway for me. But I mean, yeah, I don't know what other collabs they're gonna have upcoming. I know obviously the only other one I could think of is the Off-White Air Force One Low, the green, which is gonna be, I think, New York exclusive, and then obviously we'll get the sneakers pass or sneakers release. They released them at a Paperboy Paris restaurant like the other collab, but no info on online drops similar to last time. Was there an online drop on the site? Because I saw yesterday there was like a link, or the night before I saw like a link to the site, Paperboy Paris shop. Did they end up releasing? Because it's a random time that they just shock drop it or something on the site. That's cool. Like they released it in a restaurant. It's kind of, I don't know, I've never really seen that before. Which is kind of cool though. You enter for ALD praying for a W. Believe it or not, I actually forgot. I forgot to enter. I literally said to myself I'll enter, yesterday before it closes because it closed at midnight last night. And I actually forgot, so yeah. It's an L for me, basically. I'm gonna wait. I know usually ALD, don't they do shock drops? Like they shock drop them first come first serve on their site after like the raffle's done. So I'm probably gonna see for that. And see if they end up doing that. I'll try to cop a pair, but it's usually always really tough. The raffle's usually the way to go for ALD. I like the colorways they dropped though. The brown, there was like a purple wine color. I think they have them on here. Yeah, it was these ones, which are going for like a crazy amount. So yeah, you had like the purple kind of wine color, the olive, and then the brown, like the mocha. I think the mocha was the most. Which one did you enter for? I think the mocha was the most hyped. Honestly, I would love a pair of ALDs, like any one that they've recently dropped. ALD, like the 550s. L and the Be True SBs are so hard to get, but I'm determined to get one. Hopefully we hit on Pandas. We'll see. I'm hoping Pandas. I'm hoping Pandas has a good amount of stock. Let me see if we got stock numbers yet. We do. We do have stock numbers. Okay. So we do have stock numbers for the Panda Dunk Lows. So men's sizing has 88.8 thousand pairs. Women's has 116K pairs. And GS 98K pairs. So women's sizing has more pairs than men's, which is crazy. Because usually women's sizing has a little bit less than men's sizing. Interesting though. It's still not bad. It's still not bad. But we got that release coming up very soon. Let me just I'm posting the stock numbers in the Discord for anyone wondering. So if anyone's looking for stock numbers, it is posted in the Discord. So not bad. Women's sizing 116K pairs. Like, that's really good. Not bad at all. Not gonna lie, I had the early access raffle and forgot, so wasn't gonna make the same mistake twice. At least you were able to enter. At least you were able to enter. I saw the early access raffle emails go out too. Isn't that based off like previous history with the brand? Like, I don't think anybody who just made an account or anything would get that, right? You have to like have at least, purchased or had good buying history with the brand. I'm subscribed to their newsletter and all that. So I mean, I usually don't get I usually don't get anything. We might have more in-depth sizing, but for right now, that is stock numbers, so we do have total stock. Just total stock numbers for now. I don't see any in-depth, like, full sizing stock numbers. Emily Ondor brand of the last years. Emily Ondor's had some really good. Last year was insane for them. I think this year's so far doing pretty good. So I mean, yeah, they've had some really good, you know, releases, especially with their New Balance collabs. They're a restaurant, not a store, which makes their collab interesting. They're a restaurant. It is interesting, a restaurant to get a collab, a New Balance collab, which is kind of cool. Like, what brand gives a restaurant a collab? Is it like a popular restaurant though? Like, what makes them special, or something like? So obviously they have to have, like, I guess, be somewhat popular to get a collab. Is it like a popular restaurant in Paris? Yeah, so we got the breakdown for sizes. We got a breakdown for sizes. Let me post this. So we got full in-depth sizing. So from what I'm seeing, this is the men's sizing. So from what I'm seeing, a size, basically anything from a size 8 to a size 11 is really good. Looks like actually 9 to an 11 has over 9K pairs. Over 9K pairs from anything over from a 9 to 11, which is really good. So not bad. Not bad at all. 88,000 pairs. But we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes for the Panda Dunk Lows. I'll drop the link. I'll drop a link to the men's sizing in the chat to the site. But if you're looking for any other of the other sizings, or if you're looking for all of them, all you got to do is just search up Dunk in the search bar via the app or even via the site. And then all the sizings will pop up. I would suggest going via the Nike app rather than the site. Just because it's smoother, less glitches. It's going to be probably better to try on there. Sometimes I know when the drop goes live, Nike makes it like you have to go to the app. They basically, like, if you go on the site, it says you have to go to the app. So it's probably better just to go via the app just to be sure. But you could do either or. If you do go via the site, you won't be able to go via the app as well. So you can't go for both and, like, get a better chance because you're going to have to sign into your account on the site and they're basically synced. So if you try via the app, it's going to basically enter for you via the site already because they're linked together. Yeah, they're popular in Paris, I guess, but I haven't been. New Balance does a lot of collabs like these with smaller stores, artists, and have collabs for special events, which is really cool compared to others who do mainstream stuff. That's what I noticed too with New Balance is they do a lot of, especially artists and stuff, smaller artists. stores, brands. Like that's what I like. That's what I like about New Balance is they do like those smaller collabs and stuff. Especially like I'll be honest, a lot of places that New Balance does collabs with. I mean, there's a lot of places that I don't even know or have heard of. So I think it's cool that they do that. It gives more attention and awareness to those other brands. Gives them more popularity too. It gives them more people, sends them more customers, which is cool. Because I've never heard of Paperboy Paris before New Balance. I never heard of a lot of, a good amount of places New Balance does collabs I haven't heard of. So it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And it's cool to learn about, other brands and stuff, see their collabs. There we go. We got the Panda Dunk restock. This is a huge restock. I'll drop the stock numbers in the chat right now for total stock, for anybody wondering. Let me see here. Let me get this. So, let me see. I don't know if this is going to be confusing. Let me try to make it as... Let me try to make it as clear as possible. So that's men's. That's women's. And that's GS. So there's stock numbers. There's stock numbers for the Panda Dunk Lows in the chat. 88,780 for men's, 116,000 for women's, and 97,532 for GS. So definitely really good stock. Stock's looking really good, so... So good luck to anyone trying for pandas. It's definitely a ton for sure. It's definitely a ton for sure. Good amount. I mean, yesterday we saw a good amount for the dunk highs. I think it was around 116K pairs for the men's dunk high, and then I think around 16, 17K for the women's dunk high. So not bad at all. And that's just men's, women's, and GS. You still got big kids, little kids, and taller too, which will probably have a little bit more. All these junk drops make me sick here in Canada. I feel you, yeah. We get nothing. We get no restocks, no shock drops, nothing in Canada for dunks, pandas. The amount of times the pandas have restocked in Canada, in the US, and that we haven't got, nothing in Canada is insane. That's a lot more than I would have guessed. I thought men's would have had a little bit more. I was actually expecting it to be opposite for men's and women's. I thought women's would have had less than men's, but I guess they switched it up. Still not bad, though. I mean, that's a ton of stock you're going to see a lot of W's with. So I'm excited. We'll see. I'm hoping anybody who hasn't been able to cop, any Panda restock or maybe missed out or taken L's the last ones, hopefully you're able to cop today. But honestly, I think Nike should do it where if you have a Panda Dunk Low in your order history, that you're not able to cop, anymore. So, it's like once you hit Panda or a Panda Dunk, you're done. And that would make it fair for anybody who hasn't copped yet. Because there's a lot of people who come and, try to grab double up, triple up, quadruple up, which is, a little much. There's some people who hit every single Panda restock, too, which is dope, but I know there's a lot of people who are still trying to grab a pair. So I think maybe for a few restocks, or maybe 2 or 3 restocks, something like that, they should do it where they just let people who haven't hit, able to hit, and anybody who has already got a pair or already has a pair of pandas in their order history, are not able to cop until maybe the future. Then they switch it up. I think that would be smart. 100K on just Nike app is ridiculous. There shouldn't be any else. Yeah, I mean, there should be a lot of W's today, but there's obviously going to be, there's probably well over 100K people going for these pandas today. 100%. I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't even know pandas are restocking today. They literally just got loaded yesterday, like a day's notice. I mean, that's another reason why I love going live too, is to make sure, you know, everybody knows, because I know there's a lot of people who don't even know pandas are restocking today. So going live, you know, hopefully helps anybody remember, or hopefully I can help anybody cop. Yeah, that's why I do the posts too. I post on Instagram, the YouTube posts and stuff, just so everybody could cop, because that's the main goal. Getting more W's, especially this year. Want to get more W's this year. Help everyone cop. This summer is going to be insane. We're going to get so many W's. So women's breakdown for sizing is posted in the Discord as well. So we basically are good. We're good to go. We got the full sizing in the Discord, stock numbers, everything. So here we go. We got 12 minutes. 12 minutes for the Panda Nike Dunk Low. Usually they just do like men's and women's. But yeah, it's nice that they're doing full family sizing. They must have just got a bunch of shipments in or something. They must have. They be getting shipments like every single week for pandas. We're probably going to get one. Honestly, we're probably going to get another panda restock in like 2 weeks. It's insane. The amount of restocks we've gotten of this Dunk Low is crazy. Also, grade school sizing. Grade school sizing is also full stock numbers. Here we go. Let me just post this real quick in the Discord for stock numbers. All right, there we go. Favorite easy model, no slides or foams. Definitely the 350. It has to be the 350 V2 or the 700 V1. I mean, slides and foams are definitely some of my two favorites for sure. It's up there for like top 5, no doubt. But I gotta say probably 350 V2 or 700 V1. Those are my two favorite easy models other than the slides and foams. The 350 V2 just because that was my first ever Yeezy, my first ever hyped sneaker. Honestly, it was my first ever sneaker that got me into sneakers, was the 350 V2 blue tint. I got it from SNKRS 2019 Toronto. So that's a pair I'm probably going to keep forever. I'm never going to get rid of that pair. That pair is definitely holds a lot of memories for sure. Like, I mean, it was a used pair, but that was literally my first pair from SNKRS. That's the pair that literally got me into sneakers. So definitely the 350 V2, and it's super comfortable. It's a super comfortable shoe. And the 700 V1 just because I think it looks dope. I think the 700 V1 looks dope. That was like my second. Yeah, that was my second hype sneaker. So like I got the 350 V2s from SneakerCon Toronto, and then I think a few weeks later I ordered the 700 V1 Mauve from StockX, and I still have that pair to this day. I think they're a little small on me. They're like a size 8, 8.5 or something, but I'll probably just keep those forever as well. I mean, that's a pair that, I mean, you don't even see that pair too often anymore. I gotta start wearing them more often for sure. I might have to take the insoles out, but I'm gonna start wearing those more often. I'm trying to set up my shoe boxes. I got a bunch of shoe boxes from Amazon. I'm trying to set those up soon, get all my shoes all ready. Because I got like 7 pairs just sitting upstairs on like the floor. There we go. 8 minutes. Good luck to anyone. Anyone passing on the Pandas today? Maybe if you got a pair from the last restock. I feel like a lot of people end up just going for Pandas, whether it's for themselves or for friends too. Because I mean, it's really hard to pass on like Panda Dunk Lows when they restock. Because either there's always like a friend or a family member who wants a pair, or if you haven't copped a pair for personal, there's always like someone who wants Pandas. It's a dope colorway. It's a dope shoe. It's simple. But they restocked it a ton, which is not bad. Definitely not bad. I'm glad they didn't keep them limited. Because at first they were keeping them limited, which kind of sucked because, I mean, Panda Dunk Low should not be limited. It's a basic kind of template colorway. It's very simple. There we go. A Supreme, what's good? Good morning. So when you are entering, they are going to be all via a Leo drop. So basically, if you don't know what a Leo drop is, if you haven't gone for a Panda restock before, if this is your first one, the sizes will pop up. The sizes will pop up right here, right at 11. So it's not going to be like a 10-minute draw where you have 10 minutes to enter. Sizes pop up instantly at 11. You enter your size, press submit, get your info in, and then you're pending. So basically a Leo drop just like on sneakers. So for example, like the past releases we've gotten that are Leos, you're pending, and then after you're pending, if you hit, you'll obviously get the screen. The Nike, it won't be got him because that's sneakers. I don't know what it is for Nike. It's some other screen, but you'll get the screen that says you got a W. If not, it will say you got an L. I think you could jump right back in on Nike because with Leo drops on sneakers, you could jump right back in for another size if you take an L. So with Nike, I believe you can jump right back in for another size. Does anyone in the chat know if you enter for like men's sizing, can you enter for like all the other ones too? Or if you enter for like women's, can you enter for the other ones? Or just one? Or do you have to wait till the one that you're on the screen's finished? Because I think once you enter for one, you can't like exit out of that screen, right? You gotta wait till you get your results and then you could go for another size. Because you can't enter like all 4 back to back. Like you can't go men's, enter, then women's. Pretty sure it's like you're stuck on that screen till the results come in. What's good, Mojo? I hope Nike blesses me. Good luck. Good luck. We literally got 4 minutes. Hopefully a good amount of W's today. I'm expecting a good amount of W's. I'm expecting, obviously stock's good. We got stock numbers. I could read them off really quick. They're actually in the chat as well. I forgot, yeah. They're in the chat as well for anyone wondering. So you got 88,780 pairs for men's, 116K pairs for women's, and 97,532 pairs for GS. So it's definitely pretty good. I don't know why GS sizing has more stock than men's, but it's whatever. I mean, that's fine too. That's kind of weird. I didn't even realize that. Why does GS have more stock than men's? Will it auto put my info? If you have it saved on your Nike account, then yeah, it will. You just gotta press submit or like put in your security code for your card, and then yeah, just press submit. But as long as you have it already pre-saved on the app, then yeah, you're good. So if you have your card pre-saved on the app, basically, if you already have it pre-saved for sneakers, when you enter the draw on sneakers, you're good to go. Because sneakers and the Nike account are linked. If you have them linked to the same account, so yeah, you're good to go. You're just gonna have to enter like the CVV, security code for your credit card or whatever payment you're using, and then you're good to go. Your address should already be saved, phone number verified, all that. Out of all Panda restocks, haven't hit on any. Hopefully today's the day. Hopefully today's the day. Cole, you hit on everything. You hit on everything. Hopefully you cop today. That's what I mean. Like, that's why I want Nike to like somewhat. Because if they do it where they just don't let anybody who's hit in the past cop, if they've already got a pair, and just let the people who haven't copped go for the Pandas, then you'll see way more people hit that haven't hit before. But I guess they're just, I don't know. They're probably never going to do that. Here we go. So you're going to want to be pretty quick. You don't have to be super quick. It's not like a first come, first serve release. But you want to be pretty quick. Definitely go for a size or the sizing you're wanting, so men's or women's, because I believe once you enter for that whatever size you're going for, so like if you're going for the women's sizing, you're gonna have to like enter and then wait for results. So like go for whatever size you want first, because you can't leave and enter for all 4 or all 5 until you're done like pending, until your results come in. What time do they drop? Literally in 1 minute. 1 minute at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. PST. Literally in 1 minute. Here we go. All right, it's live. Go, go, go. Sizes are live, so you don't need to be super quick where it's like first come, first serve, but you want to enter as soon as you can. Because you want to get your results as quick as possible, and if it is an L, you could jump right back in for another size, or go women's or kids or GS or any of the other sizings. But good luck, everyone. I'll put a poll in the chat. We'll see. All right, I put a poll in the chat. We'll see. We'll see who hits. I know results sometimes take a little while for Panda Dunk Lows. Takes a little while, sometimes maybe 30 minutes for all results to come in, so we'll probably be here waiting for results. They're usually not like instantly. If you are pending for quite a while, then it's most likely an L. Pending usually is around 3 to 5 minutes, so it's kind of like a little mini raffle for Leo drops. But here we go. Pending, ain't no way. I just got home from work too. That'd be a super dope W. Just got home from work. Literally, you were right in time too. Right in time, a minute. Your channel clutch. I appreciate it. That's literally why. That's why we go live. I've had like a bunch of people tell me that they didn't even know it was happening. So I'm glad, you know, the posts, the lives help. We'll see. Is anybody stuck on loading submit payment? Looks to be another error. Are they going to have errors today? That would suck. Okay, yeah, if you're loading right now, if you're stuck loading, like to submit payment, just keep trying. Apparently it goes through eventually. We'll see. Absolutely. Good luck, everyone. Stock is pretty good. Yeah, 100. Every Panda restock's always 100K plus pairs. Always. Literally always. Are any sizes selling out yet? Probably not. Yeah, no. It usually takes a little. For Pandas, it usually takes a little while for sizes to start eventually selling out and stuff. Just because, I mean, everyone's stuck pending, and then at the very end, then everyone gets through and sizes just sell out super quick. But, I mean, we'll wait. We'll see what happens. I'm pending so far. Yeah, everyone seems to be pending right now. Has anyone even hit yet? I don't think anyone's hit. It's usually you're pending quite a while for Nike Dunk Low Panda drops. Pending? Yeah, everyone's pending right now. All right, so we'll see. We'll see. I think eventually, once they start letting everyone through, you'll just see these start flying. They'll start selling out and stuff. Oh, someone hit. Okay. As soon as I said it, someone hit on Twitter. So that's a good sign. So if you're pending, you just got to be patient, I guess. App seems to be glitching, though. The app seems to be glitching out from what I'm seeing. Some people are getting instant W's. What the heck? Instant W's? So some people seem to be getting in like right away. Like getting a W right away. But yeah, you just got to be patient. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, Panda drops are usually quite slow. I mean, we really just gotta wait till results start coming in. Once results start coming in, you start seeing more people hit, then sizes will start flying. But as of now, I've just seen probably very few people have hit. Okay, sizes are selling out a bit. Sizes with the most stock, anything from like an 8 to an 11 always have the most stock. They're always really good. Yeah, there's been some W's already, so I think they're going by size. They could be like going waves, like giving out W's from smaller Smaller sizes first. Did women's sell out yet? Yeah, they're selling out. You might be right. Did women's sizes sell out yet? Wow, women's got cooked. Oh, you meant like GS sizes, women's, and then men's sizes like that? They could be. Because like women's just got cooked. I think toddler GS is all sold out. No, no, toddler is still available. What about GS? Is GS gone? Okay, GS is still there, so they might be doing women's and men's first. And then I guess the little kids sizes and all that. Cause like it's starting to sell out for sure. Has anyone copped yet in the chat? Everyone seems to be either stuck on like everyone seems to be either stuck on pending or the app's glitching out for them because it seems like there's problems with entering. Or everyone's just pending right now. But yeah, sizes are definitely starting to sell out. Why don't you try to get a Panda? I'm in Canada. So I can't go for these restocks. They don't restock in Canada, but I definitely would if they did. For sure. I have a pair of Pandas. It's like the Nike by Use, so I made like the custom pair. The Nike by Use here in Canada. That's really the closest we get to our Panda Nike Dunk Lows. We gotta wait a month for them, though. But other than that, like, Canada's never even gotten a release or a restock of the GR Pandas. I don't know why. I have no idea why Nike doesn't drop. Like, we haven't even got, like, an official release yet, which is crazy. So, yeah, our really only way to get Pandas, or somewhat Pandas, is the Nike by Use. Pending, bruh. Yeah, if you're pending, don't worry. If you're pending, it's not an L. It's not an L. If you're pending, you're basically just pending. A lot of people are pending right now. And sizes, they are selling out. Sizes are selling out, but it doesn't seem like everyone's got a W yet. Oh, shoot. Wow. Size got cooked. So, yeah, people are just hitting now. So I'm not sure how accurate this is. Like, there still could be stock loaded on the back end, even though it shows, like, sold out. It's possible they could do little restocks, maybe where it doesn't pop up. Because I'm seeing on Twitter people are just hitting. I think Sneaker Twitter just hit as well. So if you're pending, you just got to be patient. If you're pending for a while, though, probably more than 10 minutes now, then it's most likely an L. This was pretty quick though for a Panda restock. Usually it's usually sells out quicker, or not sells out quick. Usually like pending is taking a little longer, but it was pretty quick today. Congrats to everyone who hit. I didn't see a lot of W's though. I don't know what happened. I didn't see a lot of W's. Which kind of sucks. I mean, I don't know. Stock was good. I don't know where all that stock went. Unless everyone's just not posting about it, that's possible. But I didn't see a ton of stock. I think I'm cooked, not gonna lie. I honestly, if you're still pending, I would wait it out. Obviously, you have to wait it out. You just gotta wait for results on the app, but I think it's cooked now. So the Panda's never released in Canada. Yeah, we never even got like an official original like release when they first dropped. Like never. Yeah, I think they're officially sold out. If you're still pending, obviously, I mean, you just gotta wait it out. You gotta wait till that pending gives you your results. I don't know why they just leave everyone pending when it's sold out, but I'd wait it out. Maybe possibly you could get lucky if they restock a few sizes, few pairs. From what I'm seeing though, I mean, it doesn't even say sold out yet. Yeah, it doesn't say sold out yet. It just says get in line, but all the sizes are cooked. I think women's is okay. Women's has a women's 7, men's 5.5 still available. Little kids, I think, is all cooked. Yeah, little kids is cooked. What about toddler? Toddler's cooked. Everything got cooked. And GS has a 7Y, so yeah, basically it's all done. That was, I don't know why, that was like, I didn't even feel like there was a lot of stock. That sold out way too quick. Way quicker than Pandas usually sell out. Wait, that's not fair for you. In Europe, we get the Pandas once a month. I see that. Yeah, Europe gets it at least once, maybe even twice a month sometimes. But yeah, Canada never gets it. We haven't even got it once. It sucks. I don't know why Nike doesn't show any love for Canada. Europe, you guys definitely Nike drops a lot of stuff in Europe, but for Canada, I don't know. We just we get nothing. They drop. We don't even have the sneakers app yet. We don't even have the sneakers app. I think it's done. That felt, I don't know why, but that felt like stock was way more limited. Unless maybe I just didn't. Okay, yeah. Looking at the Discord, there's a lot of W's now, but from what I'm seeing, I mean, I thought it didn't look like there was so much stock from what I saw. I guess no one's posted about it yet. No, it's not bad. I mean, there's a lot of W's, but like it's a lot of W's that people have already copped. Like people literally like doubled up. Anybody caught Pandas for the first time today? First W? Probably a lot of L's too. I saw a lot of L's. What's your top favorite shoe you have? Um, Probably one of my foam runners, like the MX Stream Clay, Onyx, Sulfur, my favorite for sure. I like the Union Dunks, Social Status Dunks. Like I don't know, I can't really pick a favorite out of them. It's definitely tough to pick a favorite, but no, there's some. I have some nice pairs that I haven't even worn yet. Like I still have a lot of pairs I want to wear for sure this summer. Cook GS, but pending for women's L on men's. First Panda W. Nice. GS pair? You got a GS pair? There you go. I told you were going to hit at least something. Hit my second size 14. Crazy. Wow, there you go. Nice. You just hit the SBs too. You hit the SBs about an hour ago as well. So 2 Ws today. That's crazy. And those SBs were super limited too. They make the SBs super limited. I'm not sure why, but They just don't want anybody to hit SBs for some reason. There's an in-store release 2 to 3 times a month. In like Snipes, GD Sports are dropping the Pandas. Is that for the EU? Interesting. Because I know in the US, GD Sports and Finish Line sometimes get Pandas as well. They're like the main retailer. Same as Snipes too. Snipes, JD, Finish Line, they get Pandas sometimes. They do EA. I know JD and Finish Line did exclusive access yesterday for the Dunk High Pandas. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even be shocked. Keep an eye out for JD and Finish Line to do exclusive access today for the Dunk Lows. I would not be shocked if they do exclusive access. Like status exclusive access. They probably won't, but just keep an eye out just in case. They probably would have by now already. Yeah, my friend Seth just cooked 4 pairs on 2 accounts. Nice, wow. A lot of people grabbed multiple pairs today. That's crazy. Congrats to anyone who copped. A lot of W's. Yeah, now looking, I'm seeing a lot more W's now. Definitely seeing a lot more W's. Yeah, in the EU, they're dropping them 2 to 3 times a month. Yeah, see, the EU and US get literally majority of the Panda restocks. Canada gets nothing. Does Asia even get Panda restocks? I don't think so. I don't know why. They just don't want to do Panda restocks in Canada. At least even just one drop. Just one drop for the Pandas. Nothing. Did it say sold out yet? Does it say sold out via the Nike app? Or is it still just like this? Because on the site, it didn't say sold out yet, but the sizes are cooked. I mean, okay, not bad. I mean, for a Panda restock, it definitely wasn't bad. Like just like the usual Panda restocks, good amount of W's, which is dope too. Because I know if they do it if they do it once every 2 months, just like Geezy slides, if they restock every 2 months or something like that, maybe even twice every 2 months, you know, or every month, just do a Panda restock. That'd be pretty dope. You get one big, high stock release with the Pandas. Anybody who cops, and we move on. I think every 2 months would be better because then they could, gather all the stock, get even more stock for a release. Or if they do, honestly, what they should do is Dunk Low, Dunk High restock every 2 months. So, like, one day would be Dunk Highs, just like we saw yesterday, and then the next day Dunk Lows, or vice versa. I think that's what they should do. Because they have so much stock of both those, the Dunk Highs and the Lows, that, I mean, I don't even know what they're going to do with it. They still probably have a bunch more stock coming in, too. Today I got the Dunk Low Team Red and JD size 11 holder sell. Dunk Low Team Red. I mean, Dunk Lows, I really can't see this pair going up too much over time. I mean, it would be a long-term hold, though, if you hold these. It would be a long-term hold. You might even honestly just be better off selling them. Retail's 100, right? Yeah, so it's not bad. 50, 60 bucks you could probably get for them, which is not bad at all. You might be better off just selling them now than holding. They might even go down lower over time. But I can see them going up, but it would be a very long-term hold. You might be able to get, 160, 150, 160 for them. Yeah, the Nike app was glitching out for a lot of people. It was glitching out for a lot of people. So apparently if it was glitching out, if you went via the site, it was good, but... Congrats to everyone who copped today. There was a decent amount of W's on the Pandas. The SP Dunk Low Be True were super limited. I didn't see a lot of W's on those, so if you're able to cop those, that's a huge W. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. They're like the Bordeaux, so I'm seeing them going up. Yeah, that Bordeaux kind of burgundy color scheme is pretty popular, so I can see them going up, but it wouldn't be much, honestly. It wouldn't be much. I mean, they could hit 200 eventually. But for Dunk Lows, I mean, Dunk Lows, we're seeing like, there's not a crazy amount of hype for Dunk Lows anymore unless it's a collab or an SB or something. If these dropped back in like 2020, 2021, they'd probably be 200-300 right now. But yeah, just the market for even SBs and regular dunks is just not too high. Best shoe to hold right now is military blacks. For sure, yeah. Military black 4s and, well, yeah, definitely military black 4s for sure. Just, that's going to be, I guarantee you, military black 4s will be exactly like Red Thunders. Military black 4s and Red Thunders are going to be super hype 4s in, I'd say, about 2 years. They're going for like 300 right now. Like, I can see these being 350, 400 eventually. Honestly, I'm calling it now. These will probably be around 350, 375, maybe even 400 in some sizes by this winter. By this holiday season, like maybe near Christmas. These will be around 350, 375, maybe 400 in some sizes. Even Red Thunders too. Red Thunders could go up too. A lot of stuff goes up near the holiday and even in the summer too. Like these could go up towards late summer and then start going up even more near Christmas. I'd love to see them restock like OG military blues. Like they have to restock these. That'd be nice. Military blue 4s and the regular OG Thunders, like the regular yellow Thunders. The OGs. This is like one of my my favorite Jordan 4s of all time. The regular Thunders and the military blues. Those are my two favorite. I mean, I just love 4s. Honestly, such a dope model. Ooh, Pure Money. This is a clean colorway too. There's a lot of nice like OG 4s. Is it smart to buy military black for 300 then hold them, or is it not worth it? 300 might be a little bit higher. I mean, I feel like if you could get them for maybe 250, 275 would be good. Because I can see them going up, but I feel like 300, I don't know. I feel like 300 is a little high right now because that's what they're going for. If you get them for like 250, 275, that's pretty good. But I mean, they'll definitely go up by Christmas. I took an L, bro, not gonna lie. Honestly, I think if you're still pending, it's probably an L. It's not like confirmed app where if you're pending for a while, you can still get a W. But yeah, it's officially sold out. So the Panda Nike Dunk Low in men's, women's, GS, little kids, it's all sold out. It's a oh, what? Is this a glitch? Is this a glitch? Or did they restock? They might have restocked women's. I don't know if anybody's looking for women's. Try Nike app. They might have restocked some sizes. I don't know if it's a glitch though. It could be. It could just be bugging out. But try women's sizing. They restocked some sizes. What about GS? Did they restock? Okay. It's not even letting me click on it. What the hell? GS is sold out. I think everything's sold out. And yeah, it looks like, I don't know. I don't think they restocked. It might be a glitch, but it's worth trying just in case. I don't know if it shows on the app. It might just be glitched on desktop. Does it show sizes available on the app? Via the Nike app? Because it's not even selling out, yeah. So it's probably a glitch because it's just stuck there. It's not even selling out. Unless men's restocks too, then possibly, but I don't think so. But yeah, it looks like a little bit of a restock unless it's a glitch. But for women's and looks like little kids sizing. But there's more dunks coming. There's more dunks releasing next week. You got Valerian Blues on Tuesday. So there's more Dunk Lows coming. Not Pandas, but I mean, there's some other colorways releasing soon. So you got another chance. Nike app says coming soon for women. Interesting. Okay. Does it? It doesn't say like. Oh, it does say coming soon. Yeah. What the heck? Just in? What's going on? I think they might have restocked. I don't know. Maybe check women's if it shows sizing. It just said coming soon. I just saw that. No, I think it's cooked. I think it's just glitching out now, honestly. I think it's just glitching out. Let me double check though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I think it's just a glitch. Well, I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I'm sure we'll get another restock probably like next month, July or August. Definitely should be another 2 or 3 restocks this summer. 100%. They're going to try to pump out as many restocks as they can. As many restocks as they can this summer for the Pandas. So yeah, like I said, just definitely keep your eye out for sure. But yeah, we'll be live. We'll be live for any restock for the Pandas for sure this summer. But like, I don't even the Pandas. Everyone's hyped for Pandas, but the quality is nothing crazy. Like it's pretty bad on the quality. The quality control and then the leather quality overall of it is just not. It's not too good. Like it's just not. You might even be better off just getting a Nike by you and then getting that because that's way better leather. But I guess for like a beater shoe, I guess, or just a pair just to wear it, it's not bad. But yeah, there's nothing else dropping today. I don't think, did Atmos drop anything? I don't think Atmos dropped anything. No, nothing on, oh, they restocked some Yeezys. I don't know if that was yesterday though or today. No, that might have been yesterday. Coming soon for men's as well. Maybe they're already loading it up for a next restock. That'd be crazy. If they load up already for like already put a date for a next restock, that'd be crazy. But I think it's sold out. It might just be glitched out. But it would be crazy if they already load up the date for the next restock. Like, we honestly might even get one in, like, the next 2-3 weeks. Just because we got, like, a Panda restock, I swear, like, 2-3 weeks ago. So they're restocking a lot of lows, a lot of highs as well. So, I mean, if you took an L today, don't worry. You should be able to cop a pair eventually for sure. And then, I mean, next week, too, we got the Valerian Blue Nike Dunk Low, June 28th. We'll be live for that one as well, but that's another, it's like basically the same, but it's like in a Marina Blue, dark Marina Blue colorway. So, that one's pretty dope. There's, I mean, you got a lot of dunks coming up. Here they are, yeah. The Valerian Blues. This one's not bad. That's really zoomed in, but that's not bad. I don't think this one's too bad. This one's going to be hyped. I don't know how much stock they're going to have. Probably not a lot, but then you got the Barbershop Dunk Lows. Then these are coming soon as well next week. So they got a lot of dunks coming soon. A lot of GS little kids dunks. So I mean, we got a lot of releases to look forward to, especially like coming up this summer. Like literally this July is looking crazy. Travis Scott, Jordan 1 Low reverse mochas are coming out. So there's a lot of releases. I mean, there's, let me see. What else is releasing in July? Union's going to be releasing the other two colorways of the Nike Cortez. This fall is looking good as well. This upcoming fall, looking really good. Like September, October, November is probably going to be packed. Usually November, I know November's not too crazy. It's usually September and October that are pretty packed. Around Halloween and then going right into fall in September. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of good releases. A lot of Jordan 4s coming up, too. Like, they're really pushing the Jordan 4s. And I don't know if anybody forgot, but we also have the Jordan 1 High Yellow Toes. The Yellow Toe Jordan 1 Highs. So, we got those coming up in August. I think August is going to be the biggest month of this summer. Yeezy Day, Jordan 1 High, Yellow Toes, bunch of other releases that we have. July and August, if you should definitely be able to cop something big, for sure. Like you should definitely be able to cop something like a big release. Do you see the Valerian Blue going up? Let's take a look. I don't even know what those are going for right now. Those could go up a little bit depending on the stock. If they're limited, then they could go up. Which I'm expecting them to not have a crazy amount. I think maybe around 15, 20K. But I'll be shocked if they have more. But yeah, they're going for similar to the Team Reds, honestly. A little more. 160, 175. Eventually, I think these could hit 200, but they'll stay around same like the Team Reds. 160 to 175. Really depends, though, after the release. Like, they could come down even lower if there's a lot of stock. But usually for Dunk Lows, when they release them on Nike like that, there's, like, maybe 15, 20K pairs. There could be even less. Like, these could be super limited. These could be super limited. If these have less than, like, 5K pairs or less than 10K, these could probably go up to 200. But no higher than that. I mean, usually Dunk Lows don't, as of recently, aren't going too crazy. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot of dunks releasing, so I'm excited. A lot of releases coming up. I'm really looking forward to a lot of the collabs coming up this July, August. It'd be nice if Travis made his his raffles on his site worldwide shipping rather than just US, so that EU, Canada, Asia could all enter for those raffles. It would definitely make it harder to hit. But I mean, no one has a chance. Like, we don't even have a chance here in Canada. We have no chance anywhere for these Travis raffles, other than like if it's a huge release like the trainers were and the Air Maxes, where they had like raffles on feature and end. But for the raffles on the Travis site, there's really like it's really super tough. These aren't bad. Like, you have that kind of midnight blue. It's definitely that midnight blue kind of color. So it's not too bad. Tomorrow is I know what's dropping tomorrow. I think there's some slides. Yeah, the Addy Let Slides. So here in Canada, we're getting the Addy Let Slides tomorrow. I'm definitely going to go for those. I don't even know what time they're dropping. 10 a.m. What? They keep pushing these. What the heck? They were supposed to drop the 22nd today. They pushed them to the 23rd, which is tomorrow. Not a big deal. What else? And now they delayed them to July 5th, so I don't know. Let me check the site. That's crazy. I was expecting to grab a pair tomorrow. $70 retail is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let me see. Did they actually delay them? They did. July 5th? That's crazy. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll just wait till July 5th then for those. I don't know if the US already got them. I don't know if the US already released them. So apparently Eric Emanuel is dropping. Eric Emanuel is dropping at 12 p.m. Eastern. So there's that. Let me check his Instagram. He usually, I guess, drops on Wednesdays now. He used to drop on Fridays, but I guess they've been dropping on Wednesdays now. So let me see. Yeah. Yeah, so there's some like lightning shorts coming out today. So I guess he drops Wednesdays and Fridays. Is possible. Because usually Eric Emanuel drops Fridays, but I've been seeing recently he's been dropping on Wednesdays. So we'll I guess we could wait it out and possibly check for Eric Emanuel. That's in about 20 minutes, so not too bad. His shorts are dope, but it's just like the shipping. It's the shipping that made me pass on them last time. I was gonna grab a pair, but it's that shipping. It's crazy. If the shipping wasn't that high, I definitely would have grabbed a pair. I'm hoping to grab a pair, this summer. A pair of mesh shorts. I definitely want a pair of mesh shorts, but yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. Now tomorrow we nothing too crazy other than the off-whites. I think the off-whites is the main release for tomorrow. Did they load up any? Let me see. These Stussies sell out. Oh, they did. Okay, so they at least they sold out eventually. So we got the off-white Air Force One mids dropping tomorrow via sneakers. I think sneakers is going to be your only chance to grab these. I think sneakers will be the only chance to grab these. It looks like it's going to be a Leo drop unless they change it to a Dan 10-minute draw. Via a Dan drop. But yeah, that seems to be it for tomorrow. And then obviously we have Supreme. Supreme's dropping their Shocks Ride 2. What else? That seems to be it. Those are like the main releases for tomorrow. And Salehi Bembury also has a collab dropping tomorrow as well. So we'll see. I don't know what time it is. There's no confirmed time for his drop. But we'll see. Probably 11 a.m. Eastern. He usually drops at 11. So we'll definitely be live tomorrow for all those. Supreme, I'm actually looking forward to Supreme tomorrow. They seem to have some good stuff dropping tomorrow. Yeah, so Supreme's dropping this. So Supreme's got their Shocks Ride 2 Nike collab. So we got these tomorrow. You got the white, black, and the olive kind of green colorway dropping. So I definitely don't mind these. I might grab the black pair, depending on what retail is. If it's super high, I'm probably going to pass, but these aren't bad. And then you got like the flower pots, the tables. This looks like a gaming desk or something. I'm not sure what it is, but that's pretty cool. And then there was something else, wasn't there? No, I think that's it. But yeah, this is, I guess, this is what it goes from most hyped. So the water guns, the water blasters are gonna be the most hyped. Then the bench. Then the plants, the flower pots, and then the Nike Shox ride. So these are gonna be like the main kind of most popular things. So we'll see. I might have to cop a water blaster or something. I might have to cop a water blaster. I actually don't mind any of these. Might have to complete the set. I was gonna grab a flower pot, but I feel like it might get damaged in shipping, and I don't want to take that risk. I also don't have anywhere to put this, so I'm probably gonna pass on the flower pot. Honestly, for me, it's between the water blaster and the Shox ride, so I'm probably gonna see any of those. And if they drop anything else, we'll see. They got some pretty cool stuff. Maybe I'll grab a tea or something. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. So tomorrow's gonna look like a pretty good day for releases. Let me see here. But yeah, the main release is the Off-White Air Force One mids. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'll catch you guys for the stream tomorrow. Looks like majority of the drops are 10, and then obviously Supreme at 11. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how popular these are going to be. Like, I don't know how fast these are going to sell out. There's 4 colorways dropping. So you got the white, red, olive, the green, and then the black. The white one doesn't even look too bad. I think the black one looks the cleanest, though. I think that one looks cool. And then even the olive kind of green one's pretty cool as well. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. And peace.